Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. It is Tuesday, and you know what that means. We're an hour late because I went to work today, but that doesn't mean we're not going to have date night. So it is date night with Void, and this time we're going to play, as usual, Borderlands 3. We're going to Athenas. Void's in charge.
Hey.
What the fuck? I thought I deafened myself.
Yeah, you didn't. I saw you on Deafen. I'm like, oh.
I guess I hit it twice. Intro's basically over anyway, but that's one for the swear jar.
Oh, did you? Did you swear?
Yeah, I said WTF.
You thought you were deafened at least.
Well, we learn some. You learn and live and learn, lose and live,
Live and let live.
live, laugh, love.
No, not that one.
Not
Coming back.
I lost a few.
I hate load times in this game.
Yeah, but they're only bad ones.
No, I'm still waiting on the load times. Like, no matter what, it's always slow.
The trick is to get a PS5.
I have one that's downstairs. I just don't bring it up.
Same. We fought.
If I remember correctly, we're going to the next planet now, right?
Yep. We're going to Athenos.
Axton.
What the heck?
Okay.
Salvador?
Interesting. Navigate to Athena. Oh, we had to go all the way over there.
You can't access that though. I don't.
Did you just? It just said you leveled up.
I don't know about that. But let's check it out.
Hey, come over here. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do the key. Oh wait, I gotta access my mail first. Where is it? Where is mail?
Not in fact level up. I'm golden key broke. Typhoon.
Hold on, I have a lot of Oh, I ran out of inventory space because of all the things they were trying to give me.
Yeah, I need to pick up my my emails.
Let's sell some of these guns I just picked up, I guess. What's this?
Gameplay.
Claim lost loot.
Oh, my inventory's full.
I think that's a bank. I need a place to sell my guns. There we go.
Ooh, XP gain. Ew, why would they put that on a shield? That's gross. Projected messy breakup. Where's the good stuff game?
Sold the null pointer. I forgot about that.
What's that?
I just forgot about the null pointer.
Oh, yeah, the one that's
funny joke.
Diamond butt bomb.
Oh, I have a grenade mod that's the diamond butt bomb.
Yeah, same.
Bye bye, little butt stallion.
I don't know where we got all this stuff, but I'm gonna go back to my mail. Wait, I can't. I need to sell stuff. Or put stuff away. I don't remember where the stash is. Lost loot. What the heck is a lost loot? What the heck? What's happening?
Did you not know what lost loot was?
No!
That's interesting.
All I know is it pooped out a lot of stuff. Is this like the stuff we missed through the game?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's stuff that we left behind. My computer's trying to access files it's not supposed to right now. That's interesting.
Sussy wussy.
Don't say ussy to me.
Why not?
I'm using a golden key.
Oh.
A bunch of stuff, actually.
There's a...
Oh, they changed golden keys. Okay.
Hmm.
Stay golden. I got a trophy.
Trophy for paying money?
There's a... I don't know what you see here. Can you see anything?
Yeah, I see...
I'm gonna pick this up and throw it down for you because it's a mod.
I saw you pick
That's
it
a mod.
up.
What?
I have access to the same thing.
Okay, this is all the same thing? Okay,
Hey!
here,
Matthew Longo. No, you cannot join my game. You are not part of date night.
I'm trying to think of which one I want to grab. Because they're all better than the one I have.
Thank you for the follow, though.
Ah! It just threw everything. How rude.
It's like you're taking too long.
I want this one. There. I picked a shield. Oh, look at all that stuff. Why don't you sell it?
Because I just want to pick this up. Okay.
If we don't want the rest of these, we can just sell it.
Yeah. My inventory's full.
I picked up the rest.
I thought I had access to class mods and oh, there we go.
Tell me if that class mod's better.
It's basically the same thing I have equipped, but like better. I think. Yeah. Alright, where's Marcos?
What here?
No, I won't.
I'm gonna go navigate to Athenas.
Sounds good. Oh, it's an A, not an O. That's what I've been getting wrong.
On my way to slide to your bitch. Okay, we're traveling. I'm gonna watch the window.
There's so much stuff they gave me.
Oh, I had enough stuff in my mail to have to like open it twice.
They gave me a level 63 submachine gun. Buy? I can't equip this. I guess it's something I did as the other dude.
Yes, we are the VH.
Yeah, we're VH. You know?
Plural, we're VHS.
Oh. Multiple.
We're VHSs.
Why is there an S all of a sudden?
Because we're plural. There's two of us.
You
drop
plural.
that. What?
You pluraled the plural.
Yeah. I did. Fight me.
No, I don't think I will.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. On my way to slide here. There's glass in the way. Oh, so you also made that mistake, huh?
No, I was just curious what was in there.
Athenas!
Here we go. I have never seen this place. Interesting.
One of the most boring planets. Unfortunately.
How many planets are there?
Like 5, maybe?
Yeah, I didn't think there would be that many, so...
There's...
Because normally Borderlands, like, goes for, like, 30 levels for the main story. And we're 16.
There's Pandora, Promethea.
Athenas.
There's one that's a swamp.
Oh, great, it's swamp level. Just what we need.
I think the last planet. I think the 5th planet is the last planet.
I love all the textures loading in. Okay.
You're here.
Maya.
Right in time for a fight. I'm Maya.
Ooh, she let her hair grow out.
A battalion of Malawan troops
I like
are
it.
trampling my home, and I
That was good.
some help. You know, killing them.
She also changed her outfit.
It also looks good.
It'll be nice to have someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence. Speaking of which,
Jesus. I walked around the corner of some dude just ragdolled into existence.
see you soon.
There.
Is that the
Oh yeah, shooting my gun like a gangster.
Gotta get used to controller shooting again. Ah! Sorry, someone tried to open on my computer. There we go. I have an issue where my computer tries to open a random drive I don't have.
Computer's haunted.
Actually, no, I do have that drive. It's my 2 terabyte hard drive, I believe.
What?
That means it's having issues. Interesting. I have 2 hard drives on my computer. I have a solid state and a hard drive.
I'll be there soon. Just
So like an external one?
No, they're in my computer.
Okay.
karmic realignment.
They're both in the computer, so I can literally just access them. I have the 2 terabyte one for like if I need to store things on it. I just don't use it because I haven't needed it yet.
I forgot that I can reload manually in this game.
Solid state is really nice, by the way.
Don't know what that means. But I'll...
It's a better hard drive.
Sweet.
Faster.
Faster.
It retrieves memory faster. It's just much more expensive for how big a space you get it. Like I think I got like a 500 gigabyte and it's like 100 or something like that. I don't remember. And I got a 2 terabyte normal hard drive for about the same price.
Oh, they got doggos. Doggos in armor. Oh.
It's good to be playing this game again that we'll realize the stream will be ending. Like, we'll be like, yeah, we're having fun, and they'll be like, look at the time, it's like, oh.
It's 1.
At least we're going later today, but it's still the same amount of time.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to finish 2 games this week. Because if...
Oh, you're finishing 2 games?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish... I finished Ori, and I'm gonna finish Ori 2 probably, if that's what's wins the poll.
I think I voted for Dread, and I think the other one I voted Hyper Light Drifter.
I forgot I wanted to put Hyper Light Drifter on a poll. It would have been on the other one, but I am very...
I didn't vote for Tales of Arise because of my own issue. I would love to watch you play it, but like, that's because I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Go Maya.
I'm excited. I'm gonna probably play Dread. It's like they're both neck and neck right now.
I've never played a Metroid game. I would probably like it. Probably.
I think that Dread and Return of Samus had a mechanic that I liked because it helped me solve one of my issues regarding
Thought so.
um
Follow me. We'll meet up with my
being
apprentice.
like melee.
She hasn't gotten herself killed.
Yeah.
The fragments sealed inside an
In pretty much every Metroid game, if you're close up, you're losing because you don't have any besides like no, you don't really have a way to fight up close that you can't use up like from a distance.
I came back from Pandora
Yeah.
Most enemies will hit you from a close up.
Working out pretty good until Malawan found us.
Oh, oh, they'll just freeze. They'll shoot bullets at you.
Stupid pacifist monks. This is
It's a locked thing here.
It's not just a title. Oppression is my profession.
Oh yeah, it's for a side quest later.
Athenas is now property of the Malawan Corporation. No
Tron?
trespassing.
Hmm?
That's
Captain Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Real pain in my ass. So far, he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold, but let's not rely on his incompetence.
Yeah, so Metroid Dread and Return of Samus. Well, Metroid Dread seems to have the mechanic given the trailers, but in Return of Samus, kind of like you have a parry system, where Samus can just swing her gun.
I know you think I'm doing this 'cause
Yeah.
If an enemy's like doing certain things, it'll open them up for attack, which is a really nice addition to Return of Samus because Return of Samus was basically the first Metroid, but with like less variety of bosses, and you're much more streamlined and railroaded.
Yeah. I heard what you said. I also heard what the guy said.
Ring the bell of peace.
He has an inferiority complex, apparently.
Yeah, he's silly. Look, you died anyway. Good job.
Oh, you're up there. Oh, I just realized I'm not using abilities.
Hey, this is the gun that pretends.
I always forget that in games with abilities where you're shooting. Like, I
Yeah.
used to forget it all the time in Apex.
Abilities. That's what makes me want to play these games.
Yeah, that it's not just a straight shooter.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, I will play COD. I will play COD for a campaign. Not for the multiplayer. I'll play it for a campaign. If the campaign is co-op, even better.
Yeah.
Fight for your lifing, and I'm hoping I can kill this. Where'd this guy go? Oh, there's one.
You good? Where are you?
Yep, I'm good. Running away a little bit.
I thought I had a. I think I have a thing that can revive you from fight for your life, but I'm not sure. Oh no, I've dropped.
Maya's healing me. I got up though.
Maya's healing me, I got up though. Sounds like she would fail. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Hey, the icebreaker's right
I don't like being there. Oh, that's even worse.
now. Where'd you go now?
I put my clone down, went up there, there was like, I was a bunch of enemies up there, and I teleport back and then the bad egg's right here.
Uh-oh. Grenade!
Oh, I ran out of ammo for that.
Why do you sound excited about that?
More of it's just interesting, because I finally ran out of ammo.
Hmm.
I have to use this gun again.
Boom.
Eat lines!
Oh, lines. That guy died and just... There we are. Oh, that gun, yeah. Oh yeah, Maya has face ship. Or phase lock.
Icebreaker here still.
I think what
It's surprising how many people come to streams and try and ask to join.
I feel like that's actually the same guy from last time. I don't know.
It's a different name.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's a common thing. People did it to me when I played Dark Souls as well.
Well, they should freaking stop. It's so like.
It feels mean to say no, but like I feel like it's meaner to just ask right out of the blue.
I think.
Like it's ruder, I should say, not mean.
Yeah, it's absolutely ruder. Like, sorry, like, no. Like, what makes you think you have the. Why would I want to give you my personal information regarding my PlayStation account so you can join?
Yeah.
The day and night. Kind of a nightmare, honestly.
It stinks of a scam. To me.
Go. I'm gonna go ring the bell.
Bong.
Bong. But no, I'm really looking forward to What If tonight as well. I think it's
Watching that
tonight. It said Wednesday 12 a.m. PT, which
Yeah, it's tonight.
in our time would be Wednesday 3 a.m. PT, I believe, or EST, I should say.
Ugh, he's right. I should check on my apprentice.
Who's
Ava,
the
are you still
apprentice?
guarding the library?
It doesn't matter yet.
Hey! Yes, I am definitely at the library because you told me to stay there. Here? Because it's where I still am. That was a... gotta go, bye!
Okay.
Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she was gonna get herself killed, or maybe I could train her to, you know...
I can hear you. I can hear your game slightly through your mic.
Alright, I'll turn the sound out a bit.
I think it was just barely audible.
We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up.
Then I might as well just turn it down a bit. That's fine. Turn it down by a little bit. I can still hear it. I feel like my TV's gotten louder.
My riot trooper healed even though I was shooting him.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like his shield came back even though I was shooting him.
They did that earlier too. I don't.
Ow.
Maybe it's the Nogs.
Maybe.
I'm sad nobody's voting for Radiant Dawn. The one longest playthrough on that list, probably.
Oh, I'll send you mail. Oh, they're giving me a gun? Interesting.
You used our gun so freely, we're gonna give you a new gun.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Ow, I'm doing the thing again. I'm leaning so far forward, my back's hurting faster than it normally would.
I think it's like every 10... I want to say 25 kills. Might be like up to 100. The manufacturer you've been using sends you another gun. They're usually...
Bunch of loot boxes over here.
Woo?
Hell yeah, Vault Hunter! If you'd been around when the invasion started, we just might have held our
Does
own.
Maya still count as a
Now
Vault
ring the
Hunter?
bell. I'm gonna need some iridium.
I was like yes, but no one calls them. No one
It'll
calls her
amp up
Vault
my
Hunter.
siren powers.
Maybe they're not Vault Hunters anymore.
How do you feel about
They clearly don't hunt vaults for a living anymore.
Good. There's some iridium
Hidden in the cemetery.
I feel like it would be hard to make a living out of what
She'll help you out.
this game is.
I've never actually been inside.
I mean, you are technically a mercenary, so like you get paid for the jobs you do, the side quests.
There's a passage in my book of ancient siren techniques. Gonna go grab it, since the library's unprotected, and I'll catch up with you later.
Ava, come on.
Ammo. Which way? Let's see the map. Okay. Side quest over there too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's like this way. I looked at the map and I saw it in the distance. Oh, Ratchling.
That's right, they're not Prometheus exclusive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I activated the next group of enemies.
Oh no, you're pulling too much.
I'm now a normal Final Fantasy 14 tank.
First.
I'm getting up here.
What the heck?
Oh, something hit me. Oh, there's a flying Ratchling.
Yep, Ratch Spitter.
There's a quest up here.
Stop eating your friend!
Who are you and what is that mustache?
You must come quickly. The
Brother Mendel!
library is infested with rats. This way. Thank the six storms, my prayers are answered. I am brother.
He has a lot of alcohol.
He's apparently French.
Sworn to an oath of non-violence. So I must beg your assistance with these ferocious rats.
I want to see his mustache. I forget what it looks like.
Them for me. There we are. Now inside quickly before the rats completely infect this holy place.
So I started this quest.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this.
Ah, that
distilled spirit should be strong enough to melt such things. Shoot the nearby cask.
I love how
Made of that foul
the quest actually doesn't show up on my map. It'll show up for a half second, but it's not there anymore. Ooh! Ah, yeah. Unencumbered by morale.
I'm trying to keep a French joke in check.
Oh no.
This guy is the guy who will immediately surrender.
They made that joke in the Ultimates. He is though. They said so. Because the oath of non-violence.
Yeah. Bad egg.
It's one of my favorite jokes in the Ultimates. Or like, you know the plot of like the original Avengers, right? Like the original
Of Avengers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the original animated series, kind of.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
The Chitauri were a lot nastier than they were in the movie. Mainly because in the movie they were led by Loki, but in the series they're their own force that they're like super regen aliens.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, my computer's trying to open that that hard drive again.
oh, my computer stops.
I shall make such a spirit with that rat liver. Oui, oui.
Anyone else want to
Harvested a rat liver.
Oui, oui.
Ah, now that should come in handy once the infestation is cleared out.
So in the Ultimate Comics, Cap is fighting the leader of the aliens.
Yeah.
And at some point he gets beat down over and over and over again, and eventually the alien just says, "Just surrender already." And Cap gets up, beats the living crap out of the dude, and goes,
Rat hive and put an end to this infestation.
"This is America, not France."
Champion
Something.
the cigar beckons. Oh, most glorious! Send that beast screaming into the void. Split its skull and drench this holy place in monstrous blood.
I'm seeing
Suffering is intoxicating.
yeah, I'm guessing this guy's not gonna have an oath of non-violence after this.
No, it's fine because he's loopholed it. Remember?
Because we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Rat's nest.
Yeah, I sure hope this thing doesn't expect it to stay alive. Woo!
Got caught up in the moment. Thanks the 6 storms you came along when
There's
you did.
always a batter
Now our
egg.
scourge is driven away. We will toast your divine
There's
blood
always a batter egg.
and ring the bell of inebriation to summon me when you are ready. A reward.
I got a thing that was like, because I killed a certain number of bad eggs, I guess.
Yeah, I got it too.
Oh, the back.
Activating action skill gains increased threat.
How do I open door? I see it.
Oh, cool! I'm a tank now. I have tank abilities. Thanks for the star lurk. I mean,
Oh, wait.
star.
Can I hit it? Oh, start lurking?
Yeah.
How do we hit this? Because there's no thing.
I think that's a glitch, sir.
I guess we're going around?
I am confusion.
When we
Hi, Star. Yeah, I know you're lurking.
Non-violence. We must relinquish all our worldly weapons. They are stored.
We're missing the
nearby,
ratch livers, sir.
and I urge you to take whatever you need from our weapon depository. My
We're missing A?
Cool.
A or 2? Not the ones all in the area up ahead. Should be just back here, I guess. I think one's right here.
Might have killed something and not picked it up.
No, they're actually stationary to let you hit them.
Oh.
I found them both. They were at the beginning.
Cool. I got the striker from the ground.
Place things and then repair bell. Oh.
Yeah, I found it on the ground right in front. I think the ratchet nest dropped it.
There we go. Hello, man.
I admit I am conflicted by my part in your unhinged pursuit of violence. Yet, perhaps such transgressions are themselves the will
This quest was kind of humorous with that.
Giving me much to
Yeah.
ponder, Vault Hunter, and much to drink. Salut. Truly, this is the happiest of hours. Ah, and I see you've gathered the pickled ratch livers I asked for. Très bien, très bien. An additional reward is in order. You see, these pickled ratch livers are actually the secret ingredient behind our holy secrets. We
Ratch
can use
liver.
ratch for this purpose, but they escaped their bonds and started running wild throughout the distillery.
Go figure. Ooh, lad. Poison ginormous gunnerang. What the heck?
Anything interesting you see?
I got a legendary pistol.
Oh, nice.
It's called a gunnerang.
That's better for me right now.
It wasn't better than my
Actually,
gun.
I had another grenade mod, I think.
I have a stack of pistols here.
Okay. Onward!
Onward, my loyal minion!
Onward, how we go?
Oh, for onward?
I've been watching those videos all day, by the way.
No.
With the guy teaching the cultured subjects.
Yeah.
Thanks. Later.
Ava, Grave Robber, Aspiring Gold Hunter. Also, she's a teenager, so she has to have headphones.
She's so small.
I was just out here looting corpses.
She looks like a halfling with how big her head is.
Hunter like Maya used to be.
Don't worry about it.
Save the universe, kill bad guys.
Look how big her head is compared to her body.
That's just her hood.
Yes, that's so freaking cool. I want to die. In
You were a teenager once, don't make fun of her proportions.
Hunter too.
I don't think I was like this.
If Maya assigned me more than just garden and dusty.
I don't think so either.
Water for like 100 hours.
This is literally what every D&D halfling is supposed to look like. Big head and a normal proportion small body.
I feel like,
What you got, Gates?
yes, but they're a lot smaller.
Bitch, you got nothing.
Oh, they are.
Come on. Oh crap.
Attention, everyone! This is Captain Trudge. Those monks are in that spooky graveyard. Wipe
Who the heck gave the teenager a gun?
out. Then we'll go out for soft serve.
What's
Well done, Trudge.
a gun? No. Hey, I leveled up.
A gun! No!
One assassination on the house.
Place is surprisingly empty.
That would be because they was at the other end. Like I said, this place is basically just a line.
What you got, Tomb? You got nothing.
I don't even like Ava.
I like how we were both just ignoring
Some spending money in the afterlife.
ignoring her.
We'll pay him back later.
I don't like her.
If we're not also dead.
I'm mildly...
You don't like her?
Not really. She's like... Feels like they wrote her to be a teenager, but they don't know what a teenager is.
Yes, I too am hip with the kids.
Exactly.
Why do we have to come in here and loot? Oh, so they could. Oh, so they could
A few more places we can try.
add enemies without us knowing.
Yeah. Even though, honestly, they could have just done the ship thing again.
Again! Why are you statue polishers fighting back? Anyway, I thought you were supposed to be all zen and shit. Stop this rebellion immediately, or I'll reduce
I
your
leveled up twice already. What the heck?
This guy sounds like he's supposed to be chill as fuck.
Let's kill these
He's
bastards.
annoying. That's what he is. I love how this game didn't censor the S word.
I got this one. It's
But no, I'm really looking forward
why
to the
is
What
it
If episode because I love Ultron.
weird?
I don't like him that much, but I feel that
I like Age of Ultron. I liked that movie a lot. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies.
really, it's very
Yeah,
not underappreciated. It's very unappreciated by the general fan base.
they can unappreciate all they want. I liked it.
That's fine.
They ate the iridium, but Maya's gonna need way more than that. Last tomb. Then we can go get that fragment. I've been dying to get inside that anchor hold ever since I got here. Something about locked doors, man. Makes my palms
I just saw somebody hit the wall there. And of course, enemies. That's. Oh, they hit a rat's nest.
Apparently,
That's funny. That's funny to me.
they just landed on the rat.
Fighting rat's nest. When are we gonna fight the rack nest again? Oh,
That's a
hello.
level. That's a Borderlands 1 boss. We don't get to fight it again.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you want to play Tales from the Borderlands.
This is all too easy.
I'm surprised there's combat in that.
Let's get this
There
iridium
isn't
to mine.
really.
Cool. Then how's it a boss?
It's a QTE.
That's not a boss.
It isn't Tales game.
That's like me saying the final boss of Sly 4 is a boss.
I think you just did. You called it a final boss.
Damn it, you're right. You got me there.
Look, I didn't say it was a good boss. I'm just saying all combat in those games are QTEs. Or those weird scenes from the Walking Dead game where you're shooting zombies from everything. Where you just...
Oh, my back. Back's killing me, like, damn.
Man, I get to sleep in a bit tomorrow.
I get to sleep until 12 at the latest every day, except for Monday. And Tuesday, I guess.
Get ready for some divine judgment from me, Trant!
Maya wants to have all
Why do you have to scream it like that?
Why do you... Don't you know? According to Fox, Borderlands humor is just scream.
Apparently. I'm here.
Go protect the grain storerooms.
Well, I'm gonna refill my ammo.
Hunter, take care of Maliwan.
Got it, Maya.
I did the same thing.
On my way. All I ever do is protect archives or storerooms or sacred whatevers. I'll see you later, Vault Hunter.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets.
Because we're better than
She
you.
was stowaway on one of our
Because we're
skateboards.
better than you. Ugh.
We crossed
I mean,
She tried to steal my book.
we get to open more than one vault in our lifetime.
I decided to train her as my apprentice. I've got my book and heading your way in a sec. I'm just finishing up some. Die, you corporate bastard!
And Maya said, "Eat the rich."
Relaxation exercises. That's better.
Oh, the music changed. Bad egg.
Trust me, I ain't gonna be the only one.
Not anymore.
There's another one over here. I think there's a rat nest too. Oh no! I didn't turn around the corner so I can't shoot it. What the heck?
Yo, log.
All right, Ava. Where is it? It's not here.
Oh, piano.
Or anywhere.
Attention, rebel monks of Athena.
Oh right, she was talking to Ava. That was a.
Losing my freaking patience, so I'll say this as politely as I can.
Oh, I jumped in the wrong area. Bye, guys. Bye.
You were looking for that green thing?
I jumped over the wall and I was at one of their drop pods. Literally.
Good job.
God. That surprised me. I wasn't paying attention. But I think they also spawned a second before I jumped. It was like 5 of them in front of me.
Yeah. Man, I love how it was Atlas enemies in the first game, Hyperion enemies in the second game. Now it's Malawan.
There's salt troopers and fish troopers up here. And League of Legends troopers. No.
What? Right. Gotcha. It could have been that other game they made recently that's very popular.
Alright.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Tried playing it. I'm not used to shooter games with the mouse anymore. I gotta get used to it because I used to be really good. Not like amazing, but at least I could do decent.
Yeah.
Better than I can on controller at least.
Some of the characters look like they have nice designs, but it's just
Jump over that.
it's just CS:GO Overwatch.
Yeah. I love shooters with powers.
Right. Yeah, well, I considered it because it has shooters with powers, but then I remembered how Overwatch felt to me, and I got disappointed with it and returned it after like a week.
I like paladins, but it's more of I like playing paladins when there's people to play with.
Yeah. I think I'm getting tired of the MOBA concept as well.
I started playing Teamfight Tactics again.
Nice.
Excuse me.
That was a fresh of breath air in League of Legends, honestly. Not that I understood how that worked.
What, Teamfight Tactics?
Mm-hmm.
It's just an auto battler.
Yeah, it's just
It's very hard to like be good because it's literally there's a lot of luck in it,
well, yeah, but there's some.
which is why I'm not the best.
I'm not the best, but I figured out some strategies to it.
There's metas. When I got into it for the first time, I got to gold and ranked.
Dang.
I always try. That's my goal for every kind of game. Is if I play ranked a bit, and I need to get gold at least. Trant, but your head says M.
Yeah, for Malawan.
Dude just dabbed on us.
Is that Tron? I think that might be Tron.
Yeah, I think it might be Trant.
Oh gosh, my health.
If I have a shock weapon, that would really help here.
Yeah, I'm getting the. I do have a shock weapon.
I'm checking.
Getting the double audio again. Hooray.
Oh, you're getting double audio?
I think it might have just been me using my ability, but I'm not sure.
I'm hearing something kind of like that right now.
Oh, so it's you as well?
Oh, you resist whatever I'm trying to do at you.
He really is this like all the others. Oh no, he resists lightning and ice and fire.
Is this fire?
We can
This
shoot
might
the
be
balls.
fire.
And,
It's fire.
we can shoot his enemy balls out of the air, by the way.
Oh yeah, the audio's really messing up, I think.
On yours as well? Or just from mine?
I'm hearing the screams on like a delay or something.
Oof.
And, like it's like
Yeah, there's a double it again. Gosh darn it. Gearbox. Fix your game!
oh my god. It's not. Yeah, I'm hearing it too. It's not just you this time.
I'm tired of this. Gearbox, please.
Gearbox, learn how to program a fucking game. For the love of God.
Why is she holding her hand out? The whole game's glitched. Oh, what the heck?
My only regret is that
Holding out her arm for this.
It's working.
Is this a vault?
Yeah.
Oh,
Before we go in,
crap.
can we reload?
I feel like I could phase lock a
Yeah.
planet.
You're in charge.
Teach me that right now.
Oh my god.
I could get used to that kind of power.
Oh. Standing next to them, it makes it worse.
Get the key fragment. Paul.
Reload the file then. You're the host.
Ah,
So, Ava.
we're getting the fuck out of here. How do I save?
Guess all those hours
It just autosaves.
taught you something
Okay,
after
good.
all.
Then we're quitting. Get us out of here. Please. My ears.
Good job, Gearbox. 2 times in 2 streams.
Why can't they learn to program games?
Then they wouldn't be making money.
Inviting you. Say then they wouldn't be making money.
Yeah.
They could make more if they actually programmed a game.
No, that's not how AAA companies think.
For the love of God. I'm probably not going to end up working for a AAA company. Not because I don't want to, but more of just because I don't really want to move for that.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have like I would need money to move to wherever I do.
Mm-hmm.
And most game companies are not here. So
No, there's always a certain game company in Montreal that's accessible, but yeah.
yeah, if I could, I would try and if it was the best thing for me to do would be try and do it remote.
Mm-hmm. Well, they might
Okay.
these days.
Okay, let's fight him again, right?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, vault just opened. Cool.
I'm seeing a mountain, so that's cool.
Follow.
Oh, hello. Oh God,
Ava. I can
What?
it was awful.
I learned to fight way before.
What was awful?
Shot at an enemy and it just glitched. All you heard was.
No, I would. But I've got a loot to sort through.
Nope. Go pack a bag. You get your wish. We're leaving with the Vault Hunter.
Wait, for real? I mean, yeah, cool. What else? Could be fun.
Why do I feel like that statue's gonna come to life?
Hunter.
Actually, no. The way it's modeled, it's not gonna move.
Oh, I don't think this is the way it's modeled.
Like these all
I don't think this is actually a vault.
I always figured there was a connection.
You can tell if something's gonna move by the way it looks.
Can't read it,
Mhm.
but it must mean something. Take your time.
There's no place in the galaxy with
Guns.
more sirens than Athenas.
Yes.
Something in their water.
I love that in the past they still had guns.
I don't know. Call? I stayed for a few years until Queen Dido.
Don't worry about it.
This relic's been
I found the Leon had one of those in here too.
But as long as Malamar
Yeah.
knows it's here, Athenas will never be safe.
What is this?
I should tell you this before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice, she's going to be a siren someday. And I want to make sure she's ready when that happens.
How do you know that?
See you up in the stars, Hunter.
I don't know about sirens, but how do you know that?
Room decoration, cool.
Oh, there was loot back here. I didn't know this. Oh, that's a flak thing. Are we done here already? Like, seriously?
Oh yeah, I think there's a vault later on, but yeah.
Wow, that was short.
I told you.
I think we got everything, too.
For now, yeah. Everyone has a side quest that'll send us back down, though.
Do I... There is the fast travel. Were you just spinning?
Yes.
I turned and I saw you, like, the slightest hint of you spinning. I had to make sure.
I'd done a 360 by the time you realized.
I mean, it's not hard to do a 360.
No.
All the yawning, and I'm still not gonna be able to go to sleep when I want to later, probably.
Rip.
I had a very stressed moment earlier.
Oh yeah?
I had to leave class
What happened?
because it like my middle mouse button broke on
Oh, no.
my mouse,
Oh god.
which the way you navigate and rotate in the 3D modeling software is using the middle mouse button.
Oh no.
So without it, it's really difficult.
Is it Blendor?
No, it's 3ds Max.
You
Hmm.
gallivant around in search of
We
the other
could
pieces.
honestly use Blender and probably nothing would go wrong. It's just 3ds Max is paid software
Holy crap!
that professionals use. They're trying to give us the information on things that professionals use.
When you took on the Bullymongs and Captain Flint
Oh, man.
and the stairs, I make Maya tell me about it all the time.
They said Captain Flint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ava likes Claptrap for whatever reason.
Key fragment. Just holding this makes my skin tingle. That and I ate one of Marcus's discounted burritos. In case you were wondering, this isn't a complete vault key.
She bent over kind of weirdly for a second there.
Tennis?
Yeah. When I first gave it to her, she bent over for me.
Weird.
Oh, there it is again. Why do your hands do that? Whoa. I saw the graphics glitching on the med machine.
I don't want to talk about graphics and glitches anymore. I want them to stop.
Yeah, can we please have an actual game? Like, an actual game, like the one that you would pay $80 for and be, oh yeah, here's a finished game. Instead of, here, pay $80 for a game that's still not fucking working properly.
It's okay, day one patches.
Gonna hit somebody.
Ah, that was nice of her. I really put a lot of myself into it.
I believe it. Well, one fragment down, two more to go.
Well, you don't like the classic day one patch concept?
On Athenas.
Our key fragment has been a secret for generations.
Uh,
How did they find out about it now? Not sure.
I don't fully understand day one patch thing. Okay, I understand like you send the game out for shipping and then you find some stuff after that, and that's where I would say, okay, day one patch.
Yeah, that's usually the concept. Or sometimes they know the game's not, like, fixed yet, and they have a patch.
Hey,
You
Mr. Stash.
you could do Kingdom Hearts 3 did and patch in the ending. You know they did that?
No.
Kingdom Hearts 3, you couldn't access the ending scenes until day one, so that if you had pirated a copy or stole a copy early, or gotten a copy before it released, you couldn't.
I mean, fair. That sounds like an easy way to get around things. Also, they could do that with review copies too, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Some people were upset, and I'm like, freaking why?
I feel like review copies maybe don't give them the full game, but give them like the game.
Go down there and help Reese with his laser issue.
In some cases, I feel like,
I hope
yeah.
Reese knows what he's doing. Lilith says he's one of
But
us.
I feel like review
He calls the
copies
man with a mustache.
should take more than
That's
one
just
day to
science.
finish anyway, so.
Go to Meridian Metroplex.
So, the tattoos. You want to talk about it? Honestly, no. Not much to say. Gotcha. Well, I should probably get settled in. It's good to be back on Sanctuary. Hey, Sanctuary.
Where are we going?
Ava, side quest.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Yo, got a thing. Wanna do the thing? Vault Hunter. I have a mission
Orbit
for you.
view, I
Triple
think.
mega priority. I left some
Promethea.
stuff back on Athenas. I was so excited to get out of that monastery that I forgot to pack some real
Yeah, we got a Promethea.
stuff.
Is a story quest or side quests on Athenas?
You know what? I'm gonna let you navigate because I'm getting annoyed looking at it.
Look at what?
Looking at the fast travel, I'm getting annoyed.
Oh. Want to go back to Athenas or not?
If we want to do the side quest first, let's do that.
I can't change. Can't change quests myself, but yeah.
I can. I'll switch it. I'm host now. But yeah, it says left and right on the D-pad next to it.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just a host. I can change it.
Apparently. Interesting.
I want to try and find some more co-op games to play, and like maybe some more people to play with for weekends.
Hmm.
Like I would love to get people around a group together for like Terraria and like games like that. I know you wouldn't be up for those because those are like open world.
And
Like one I've been kind of wanting to play again is Valheim.
oh, I hear that was okay.
What the hell? If Maliwan's taking my stuff,
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta get
it's
back.
just
I knew
you gotta kill 5
left lying
bosses.
around.
I don't know the how it's been updated. I don't know if it's still a full game yet.
I think it just got a mid-season update.
It got a big update, I know that. But pretty much the concept of it is like you can build settlements, like you can build structures with like a whole building system in those type of games.
Yeah.
And you're fighting enemies, you're looting like crypts, harvesting resources, preparing to fight the major bosses,
Yeah.
and then fighting the major bosses.
Crap, my notebook! You have to go make sure my notebook is safe.
Gotcha.
That gets out, I'll literally die. It is all my super secret notes.
Okay.
I wonder what the super secret notes are.
They're like generally not that bad if I recall correctly, but yeah. She's a teenager though. Hello. Thank you. Okay, game wouldn't let me reload. Cool. Oh no!
Oh, doggy.
I died.
Oh, I'm getting low. Why is it like going black and white?
I don't know.
Like I died in the end, but like it actually went black and white.
I think because you were close to death.
Well, no, I was in second wind, but it didn't do that before. I overextended, so
Yeah, I kind of let myself die a little bit. They're a little higher level now.
oh, there's a bad egg here.
The guy that killed me.
I think I need a better gun. I'm still using a legendary assault rifle.
I don't know the rare demo gun. One of your guns does rainbows.
No, that's my clone.
Oh.
My clone's throwing a grenade. And you know which one. You know which grenade.
The rainbow grenade?
The butt stallion one.
Yeah.
Okay, is it like right here?
Hmm.
Oh, that's where the locked thing was.
Yeah.
Where is it? Who took my notebook?
Hey everyone, it's me, Private Beans. Quit burning people's homes down for a second. Check out this emo chick's dumb diary. It's hilarious. Here, listen. Running scared. Day 1. I think my whole family's dead and I don't know what to do. Right?
That's not. You can't. Vault Hunter, you gotta do something. Find him.
Day 3. I miss my family so much. Sometimes it feels like my heart is a fist clenched around a piece of barbed wire, and it hurts so much to hold onto the wire, but I'm afraid to let go of the wire because then I won't have it anymore. Womp womp.
He's such a jerk.
That's not about
I know.
me. That's just a song I'm writing. It's about politics. Yeah, they're bad, right? Forget that. Just find this guy before he finds my secrets.
I'm trying to get that green thing up here.
Was a what back there?
There's something back here, yeah. Collectible.
Oh, I see what it is.
Oh, there we go. Air conditioning.
Looks like there's a couple ways to get there.
Air conditioning is the secret to climbing.
I feel like one of those. I'll come back there. I'll try and get it too.
Thought the air conditioning would be the secret to climbing, but it wasn't.
I looked at the map and I see 2 possible ways to get it.
I would like to increase my elevation, please.
Now the question is, how high up is it? Can I make that jump?
No, I couldn't. Oh, block.
What?
I tried to make a jump and it didn't work.
Fell.
Hmm.
I got it.
You did it!
First time I saw
It
someone
was the way I
who
thought it was.
Athenas.
It was over here.
She was the queen. See, after I found the vault, Atlas paid me a buttload to lead a peace envoy. Later, I found out those bastards had slipped some spies into the envoy to steal Iridian artifacts. Now, I ain't no monk, but for the record, I didn't steal nothing from Athenas. Typhon's honor.
Typhon's honor.
Typhon had an affair with the Siren Queen Dido. Astounding and tantalizing. Oh, and another cache has been revealed.
Bad egg trooper.
We find that cache, by the way, we find a bunch of loot. Getting all the Typhon things gives you a cache of loot per planet.
Well, that's at least there's a reward.
Yep. Besides XP. Oh. Hello.
Something landed on me. That is, yup. Just like I thought that would happen. Teleport back to my clone. World of hurt.
Phone doesn't know how to avoid damage.
Oh, what? She's gonna snipe her now. I ran out of all sniper ammo.
Oh, Dark Souls 2 called. They want their enemy bosses back. Thank you.
I still have to play Dark Souls 2, but I really don't want to, because I've heard it's very bad.
Well, it depends. How do you feel about artificial difficulty?
Well, the thing is, this is coming... Like, these games are the things that were, like, have invasions in them. Which I know there's a boss that's literally if you're online, it's just another player.
In Dark Souls 3 and in Demon Souls.
2 has a boss like that.
Does it? Oh,
Yep.
meh, kind of.
Yeah.
You're referring to the Mirror Knight?
I think so. I remember I haven't played the game.
It is and it isn't.
I like that. Dark Souls PvP is stupid.
Yeah.
For one. People are complaining about what the PvP we're going to be getting in Elden Ring.
What is it anyway? I didn't.
It should be favoring the host, and people were like complaining, I think.
Yeah, then they can't cheat people out like they've always done.
Yeah.
So then Miyazaki's like,
Because I watched whole videos on like how the host is supposed to have the advantage.
mm-hmm.
I can feel the power.
I don't feel like that is the fact in Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
The thing about it's not supposed to be a fair fight because that's what the person who made the game said. Because if you took it, what they said that the invasion is supposed to be just like a harder enemy.
Yeah.
That's it. It's supposed to be like, kind of like just a harder enemy you would fight.
No, I get that.
That you would have to just waste some flasks on, and that's what it's supposed to be. Not, oh, every time I encounter it, it kills me, like outright.
Yeah, ideally, but there's such thing as a skill gap. Also,
Yeah. Plus, there's, as I've said before, there are people who have builds, and I think there are people. I think it's called. I don't like saying the word or what it's called, but I think it's called twinking.
what does that mean?
I have to look at the full definition, but it's like
But don't read any of it.
it's like being really good at the game, but going on like having a character that has like no soul levels just by using the cheap high level weapons
Mm,
just so you can fight low level players.
yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
The way they said it, I'm like, that sounds like smurfing.
Sewers and allegory
Like in League.
It
I
basically
figure
is.
I figure it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Not real, just a made-up poem.
That means you have a high skill level plus super good equipment, but no. Why does it keep telling me I joined your game? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't feel like
Curiously find beans.
I don't feel like I don't actually feel like the Dark Souls PvP was to the advantage of the player, of the host, because like look at it, you could potentially, yes, you could have like people team up with you to defend you in the case of certain covenants, particularly in 3, but in every Dark Souls and Bloodborne as well, any invader doesn't trigger attacks from enemies, so they could basically, you'd be dealing with a maximum of 3 people fighting the invader, whilst the host and subsequently his team to a certain extent would have to fight potentially the entire level.
Yeah. That's where the thing of is it's not supposed to be a fair fight.
Yeah. I don't think it is, and I know he said it wasn't, but like, I also know that he wrote that the invaders.
I think I sent you the video, or I sent the video somewhere.
Yeah, I just, you did send it to me.
I stopped talking to Chris about Dark Souls combat because he literally is on the side of, well, that's the way the game's designed, and even though he apparently does not know that fact.
He's right. It's the way the game is designed. It doesn't make it accessible.
Or no, what he meant was that's the way they designed it. They intended it to be designed that way, and it's like, no, things can be overlooked.
Yeah.
Where do we have to go for this? Is it just around the corner, or
We have to find Beans.
where are you, Beans?
I think we have to find her pieces of journal. Don't know why she wrote her journal by hand.
I have a feeling I know where it is now. Oh, hello. What's this?
There you go.
Captain said I could join the crew. I jumped ship at the next port, took his vac suit, sold it for food money. Ring ring. Hello?
Not kidding. Find bees. It's super important.
Why did I come to this dumbass monastery? All the stupid monks stink like Gouda, and I haven't seen any cheese since I got here. Ugh. There's one chick with blue hair I keep seeing around the market. She's got a crazy cool Maliwan gun. Maybe I can steal something from her and use it to trade for the gun. Uh-oh. Hope no monks are listening. I am so disappointed in you, child.
Brother Mendel, I didn't mean to make fun of your cheese stink.
Does he smell like cheese because he's French?
Is Mendel?
Is that the joke?
I don't think Mendel's the French guy. Mendel is the other dude. Mendel's the one that's story relevant. The guy that's French, his name is
Well, didn't they just, wasn't that just Mendel that talked?
Yeah.
Brother Mendel's the French guy that talked to us earlier.
Is he?
Yeah, that was his name. It was Mendel.
Oh, well then. I'm loading to aiming. I'm so disappointed in you, child.
I'm stuck. There we go. Ah, yes. Programming. Collision boxes. Physics. Yes.
Never heard.
I would like everything in my game, please.
Legend speaks of the blood
Oh, hi, the Chupacabrach.
What?
Hello, you are okay. I found one of those big monsters.
The hunt? Nice.
Yeah, we forgot one of these on Pandora. I know that. I know there was still another one we didn't do.
Average.
It's not even doing anything to me.
It is puking out bugs though.
Yeah, I'm ignoring them.
good farmers and monks can now
That
live
was
without fear, for the Chupacabranch is slain.
not hard.
Kill Vault Hunter.
Nah, we were a little wrong. In that
Whoa, game lag.
hype.
Something I want. Moving on. It's over near Brother Mendel, I think. Oh, hello. Is it this? Oh, no, it's just an echo.
It's done. It's
Brother Sinon.
done, and there's no going back.
Sinon.
I wonder if it's this.
Must wait for it. I'm just gonna skip to the end. Wait, what's this on the inside cover? A map to the key for a super secret weapon cache?
Uh-oh.
Ching, baby!
See, I told you there were really important notes in there. He's gonna get the key to those guns and blow this whole place to hell. I'm sending you the location of the key. That's where he'll be. You gotta take him out.
Can you imagine? This chick is so alone. She has no one. She can't trust anyone, and she lived in a fart cave.
Oh, can you please kill this dude?
He is getting annoying. Fart cave.
You gotta love side quests to just take you through the whole level again, right?
What? Borderlands would never do that.
It's such a. It feels like such a cheesy way to extend the game.
Yeah. This level was completely useless. Like, as much as I would like the idea of seeing Maya's home planet, this was a trash way to do so.
Was this her home planet?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Oh, hi, Private Beans. I see you are a nog.
It's where she was raised, sorta, kinda. We don't know if she was born here, but we know that it's where she was raised, who she killed the monk of before she left.
Grab that key, Vault Hunter. Those weapons aren't safe now that Maliwan knows where they're hidden, so you should probably take them.
I heard loud banging downstairs.
Oh no.
I wonder what's going on.
Probably not, at least for our condom. Why would I kick an egg?
I see what looks. I see the thing down there, and it just makes me think of a bonfire in Dark Souls. It literally does remind me of that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the one in the Tomb of the Giants.
Ugh.
Could you bring all my stuff back?
I don't want any of it.
I don't know decent gun that I got.
Did she already get her own room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running back to do the fast travel thing.
You don't need to run back.
At least we didn't get to go through the whole level, but like... Or was it the... No, that was the whole level. Never mind.
Why did you cancel travel, sir?
Oh, I didn't... Oh, sorry. I opened my menu. Do it again.
Yeah, you can just fast travel from anywhere on the map now.
Thank God.
Which makes me wonder why the yellow fast travel exists.
I don't know. I guess it's so that you have points to fast travel too?
That was the thing before. The yellow ones you can't travel to. They're from only.
I found a good deal on brownies when I was at Walmart earlier.
Oh, well, right.
Like those school safe brownies that are usually like $6. I got them for like $2.53.
Nice.
Yeah, they were on sale. Literally, they were reduced 3 different times.
Wow.
Which means they're probably close to an expiration date or something, but like, I can guarantee I'll eat them before then.
Yeah.
Ava, where's your fucking room, child? Axton, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Over there?
I see ya. Gotta find some new tunes. You'd think there's only 2 bands in the whole universe.
Supposed to be a funny joke.
I know.
I feel like that's a joke.
Thank you. How about
What?
this? You go enjoy those.
I already have this.
and I go burn my notebook, and we just never mention any of this again. Cool, cool.
Opening up a brownie.
Bro, I want a brownie. I use laser.
My only hope is it doesn't taste like shit.
It's an actual.
It tastes okay, but it's not 2-bite brownie level.
Dang.
Now we gotta go to Prometheus.
Well,
Is that what it was?
To Prometheus. I got it.
I'll leave you to it.
Meridian Metroplex. While that does, I'm gonna go get myself something to drink.
Okay. I'm gonna get a drink as well.
Ah, good stuff. Ouch. Oh, I didn't have my creator dashboard open. Too bad.
I just realized your name is still pegging. Okay, where are we going?
We're dropping on Promethea, lads. Alright.
security. But I've got a state-of-the-art Atlas brand ship with cloaking. So, the plan is to fly up to the orbital platform and
State of the art.
that laser before Katagawa knows what hit him.
Get some wheels and roll it out.
Whoa, you in a wheel. She said get some wheels and you got one wheel, so I gotta get a wheel too.
Well, yeah, there's two of us, so
Got yourself a
plural.
present. Making your own Vulcan?
Get wheel.
Fun. You know what we've been making?
Get wheel and another wheel, so that you have
Sweeping over
wheels.
the galaxy, committing super murder in our name.
I think it's this way.
Just a thought. If you
I
want to
don't
keep
know.
up, you might spend more time recruiting and less time polishing your gun.
That's called strategy, bitch.
Oh look! 1,000 more bandits pledged their lives to me while we were chatting. Good thing too. I am starving.
Are they going for the vor angle?
I didn't know what they meant by that.
Hey,
Well, she
there
siphons
it is.
them
My
to death.
ship's right there.
Oh,
State-of-the-art
yeah, you're
Atlas
right.
Cloaking, baby. This way. No, 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 no!
It's like your cloaking didn't work that great, Reese.
PC shouldn't be stashed.
Dash.
Reese, buddy. Giving that unconditional surrender any more thought? Or do you need another love slap from your old pal Laseroid to change your mind?
I like the fact that you can just strafe in the
Screw
wheels.
you. When you're ready, just swing by with the paperwork. Can't wait to absorb Atlas into the Malawan family. Oh, and you can bring Zero. I'll bet he's interested. I'd die before I hand over Atlas to that corporate asshat. New plan. New plan. We steal a Malawan shuttle with security protocols. Here, take this.
Viper drop.
So,
State of the art.
the Viper Drive is Atlas state-of-the-art remote hacking. Now we'll use that baby to steal a Malawan shuttle. You in?
Already doing it in my mind. And the mustache boy. That has got a story.
I want to hear the story.
Focus. Just find
Aw.
yourself a Malawan shuttle and pop in a Viper Drive.
He said earlier it was his war stash.
Rest.
Or his siege stash.
Time to try out the Viper Drive. Just gotta get in somewhere you're not wanted.
That's why it said besieged. I get it.
Atlas. State of the art. Yes, we're in. Reese comes through. High fives. Anybody? Okay. Hey, let me know when you're there.
This is my turn, you Malawan dickheads! You suck my smoking barrel, you wankers! I'll bite your ears off and feed them to you! You bloody slabs of duck butter!
The heck is duck butter?
I'm guessing they were doing a bunch of British things. They were saying a bunch of British things.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
That's what it sounded like. She's so British. LMAO.
LMAO.
Raffle. LOL.
I would wonder if you would play Valheim if you had a good computer.
God. Was it-
It's open world for the most part, but there's a lot of fighting you can do.
Give me all the weapons and I'll go fight all the time. I'll fight.
Yeah, no. I would probably build. I would love to build.
I'll fight this wolf.
I think the one time I think I tried to make a little village for, like, I built people's houses while everyone was gathering things.
The only times I've ever played like sandbox games and tried to like actually progress, I ended up making like the awfulest looking settlements because
They are the best way to play those type of games is with people. They are boring as fuck to play alone.
Mhm.
What's a death sphere?
Never mind.
That's why even if like you hate something, you can like it just by being with people.
yeah.
That is the
Look, we're playing Borderlands pre-sequel.
Katagawa's pleasure yacht.
Look,
Rumor is he invited his siblings on board for a party, then murdered them. That's how he became head of mergers and acquisitions of Malawan. Oh, by the way, be careful with this low gravity. Might take some getting used to.
Don't worry about it.
I see the level design we're doing here. That's supposed to be like oh yeah, if you fall, you have a way up. A way back up. Oh, hello. When are we gonna be done fighting Malawan? Seriously? Why is it every game we're fighting a different company?
You are nearing a historical marker of Typhon de Leon.
Companies are evil, haha.
He disappeared.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the theme they were trying to go for. It just doesn't feel like they got it right.
Can I jump that? I don't know if I can. I want to try.
Like this?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I was gonna see if I can jump it.
I can.
I'm guessing no.
I feel like you should.
We'll get it later.
I feel like I got it fully.
Did he just say zoomer?
I didn't hear that.
He said, "Find a target, you zoomer." when I threw up my drone.
Excellent.
Oh no, they're flying too.
They fly now?
At least everything sounds normal, and not like muffled like most space, like games that are in space.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Didn't the pre-sequel do that too, though?
When you were out of oxygen, yeah.
Looks like there's security up ahead. You take care of that.
We've been fighting security the whole time. Reese, what are you doing?
He needs digital security.
I ran out of ammo.
Oh no, he went with security. Reese, what are you doing? Trying his best. But his best sucks.
Try best, but you don't succeed.
Then your name is Reese.
Get the hell out of here. Did I just hear that guy say Jagoff?
Probably. All things considered.
Oh, hello. I see you down there. Ow. Oh, you're right there. Oh, I forgot this gun sucks at close range.
Oh, the weird, like, corrosive wave gun?
Yeah, the line. Ow. There, I'm up. Oh, I see a bunch of you over there.
I would like you to all stop collectively living. It's an affront.
But no, one of my favorite games is Terraria, but I don't like playing it on my own. I feel like it sucks if you play it on your own.
I've never been much of a multiplayer, like, at all.
I used to play a lot of like multiplayer games with people, and I actually really miss it.
For the longest time, only me and my siblings would play multiplayer. Which means my sister would usually not play all that much. So.
I used to play online games with people.
Not me. I wasn't allowed until I was like 12.
Get out of here, you nog! I'm gonna just melee him.
Nice murdering. I'll find you a way in. Pop a Viper drive into that console so I can...
I'm looking at the minimap,
the fragments.
seeing that small section that's not going away, and I'm worried now. I'm looking at the map. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. A different layer.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute, surely Borderlands wouldn't give us 2 stages based on just going through it twice.
My name's not Shirley.
My bad.
Okay.
Sorry, bad joke.
I'm gonna open that gate. There's reinforcements on the other side, so find some cover and ambush them.
Sure, open it.
Dom. Wow, ever since you're a dad, you sure aren't funny.
Pop a Viper drive into the security console. Then I will hack in.
Don't get me started.
What, you got issues with Dawn?
Oh yeah, I got to see that my class is still banding together against a certain person in our class.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a guy who's like really creepy around women in our class.
Oh.
And just kind of interrupts class in general, and everyone is still like, he's kind of ostracized at this point.
How's he creepy with women? Why is he creepy with women?
That's just, he doesn't see anything wrong with what he's doing.
Hmm.
Like, he's literally hitting on them.
Okay, this Dinklebot thing is getting really annoying.
What are you fighting? I'm fighting the wave of enemies.
Something came out of a pile of garbage and it's super tanky. It's called Dinklebot.
You kill real good. Real good.
I killed all the enemies that were there when I opened the door. There was a lot of heavies.
Oh.
But the wave gun helped me.
The main elevator leads right down to the laser. We'll be in and out so fast, Katagawa won't know what hit him.
I think potentially he'll know what we're doing already.
You just call what, yeah. Very good.
Now call the elevator.
Freaking
It'll
falling
take you
asleep.
right down to the laser.
And not... Oh, there we go.
When you got pink eye and can't open your front door with a retina scan.
Bypassing security protocols.
At least it's retinal and not rectal.
Now. Now.
Well, then having.
Now, you stupid.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Reese, is that you? Welcome. So once we make
I'm gonna lean back in my chair a little bit. I have to be careful when leaning back in my chair though, because it's still kind of broken.
Falls over.
Yeah, I'm very afraid that the back's just gonna pop off.
Kill the Vault Hunter.
Oh, jeez, I'm tired.
Oh, yay, bad eggs. Whoa, okay.
You're dead?
I'm gonna die. I almost got the heavy. Good to know the point's like right here.
Huh.
Oh my god, flash troopers.
Ah!
What was that?
Me trying to figure out how to stay awake before I can take a break and get my drink. That won't just hydrate me.
Perhaps that scared me. Like it was just like a sudden noise I didn't know came from you or not.
Mm-hmm. I did. No, I love you.
No. Oh, you're flying, huh?
That was you, I don't need to shoot you. When's Metroid Prime 4 coming out? That's my question. Like, we got Dread coming up, and I hope that that's not what they were announcing when they announced Metroid Prime 4, because I'll be definitely disappointed.
Oh my god, so many nogs. Oh my god, they're both bad eggs. There's so many. No, I don't know when I'm gonna take a shot at playing a Metroid game.
I heavily recommend trying with the Metroid Prime if you like FPS.
I've heard Prime's good. I tried to play, I think, Prime Hunter in the past, but I couldn't with the DS. The DS, I couldn't play with the triggers broken.
I'd argue that's one of the worst ones, just because of the way that it plays. It's hard to make an FPS on a GameCube controller to begin with, but...
Wait a sec.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm just gonna go energize. I thought I could avoid it tonight, but I guess not.
It's my favorite laser. Favorite. Well, I mean, if you are passing out, we could end early tonight if you want. Like, not now, but I mean, like, just earlier than intended.
I'll give the energy drink a shot. Although I'm getting swarmed, so maybe in a sec. I've got 3 or 4 left, and I'm gonna try and run them out. So. No, you, Kitagawa.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything against you. Oh wait, actually, now I can use fire.
Yeah, the contaminator is a corrosive one.
Yep. That was easy to figure out because he was green for one. Can I get on that? There we go.
Maybe not to like kill his laces. I wonder. The thing about Metroid Dread that I'm kind of excited about is what kind of new boss.
Oh, hello.
What kind of new power-ups, but I'm also afraid that it's just gonna be like another rinse and repeat. It's also the first game that advances the timeline in a while.
Well, people have been waiting for like a Metroid game for a while too, haven't they?
Yeah, we've been waiting for news on Metroid Prime 4 because that's the last Metroid game they've spoken of, and then they released news and a trailer for and the game for Metroid, the remake for Metroid 2, which was kind of out of the blue, but still very good. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay, yeah, so they released a remake for Metroid 2, which was decent. I liked it a lot. But they've been radio silent for Metroid Prime 4 for about 5 to 6 years right now.
Yeah.
And now that they're just coming out with a straight up new Metroid game, I'm kind of surprised. And like, it was funny because when they released Metroid 2 remake, I had just gotten into Metroid, like, actively. You know how, like, you play a game at some point in your childhood and you're like, this is alright, but, like, I haven't played it in years and years and years. And then you're just like, you know what's... I don't know if this ever happens to you, I should say, but to me it happens enough that I'll be like, you know, I like this game, so I should try out more in the series. And then I just, like, play through, like, 3 of the same game series, just to get a feel for the ones I like, which ones I don't. I did that with Metroid while I was living with Troy.
In the past, I did I played Final Fantasy 9. I'm like, I really like this. I'm gonna try the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
And most of them have been hits.
I did it with Final Fantasy a little bit. I did it with Metroid, and I did it with Zelda.
I haven't played that many Zelda games.
I haven't played all of them, or that many. I've played like 3 or 4, I think. I've played a lot of most of the console ones, to be completely fair.
Oh, finally, I'm not fighting Malawan.
Fighting what? The balls?
The fucking fanatics.
Oh, bandits. But yeah. With Metroid, I was like, I like the Metroid Prime series. I've only played 2 and 3, and finished them, to be fair, but I haven't played the first one. So I did beat the final boss.
I have to... Okay, I have to beat Tales of Arise sometime soon, like, if I want to play something else, because that's a big game, and I don't want to, like, play something else and just not fucking finish it like I do every other RPG.
Yeah, I got mad at myself.
Like, I had a feeling of, like, wanting to play it earlier, but, like, also not. And so it's already starting.
I did the same with Tales of Vesperia. I'm like really close to the end, like I lost a boss or something, and I was like, oh, this is frustrating. But Tales of Vesperia is one of those old Tales games where like the bosses can get really rough end game if you don't know what you're doing.
Tales of Rise, I was struggling against some. Well, not really struggling, but it was really annoying fighting against some bosses.
Yeah.
I ended up in the latest boss I fought. I ended up doing a lot of kiting
Nice.
because fighting that guy in his second phase was very annoying.
Yeah. Well, that's like why my strategy is always to stock up maximum life bottles.
I've been getting orange gels.
Doesn't that give TP?
CP.
That's not a resource that exists in the older games, so I don't.
Yep, it's now all healing is used by CP, which is if anyone heals, it's taking from one pool.
It's the pool for the teams. Pool points.
So, for example, I think at the beginning you have about like 200 or so, or less than that. A healing spell is like 16 CP.
Okay, that's fine.
A resurrection spell is like 50.
Yikes.
And orange gels heal 30% of your CP.
Okay, how do you get it back?
I can buy. Well, you can't get it back. You rest at an inn or a campsite to get back all your CP.
Gross.
Yeah, but you're resting pretty frequently.
Hmm.
And usually in a dungeon before the final, like the boss of the dungeon, there's like a point where you can heal.
Hmm.
Like it'll max out your health and CP.
I still haven't received those surrender papers. Let's see, what should I target next? How about
Yeah, I don't know.
Park? No,
I'll probably enjoy the game once I play it.
I liked it.
Lazy.
I get upset when they start messing around with that kind of stuff. Like, oh man, why do you gotta touch?
It's not a bad system. It's just you really have to like. I've been playing on moderate as much as I can. I went into hard when I was grinding more, which I need to grind more again because I'm under leveled again.
Mm.
We've gotta find a way to disable that laser. Ooh, idea. Shut down that stabilizing thruster. Might buy us some time. I will never forgive Katagawa for destroying Lazy River Land. I used to take my team there to unwind, and now I'm wound and all out of bagels. Booyah!
First world problems.
Thrusters. That sounded better in my head. Disregard. But look, it's working.
Section 35 thrusters malfunctioning.
Yay!
What the hell is happening? I was just about to give Atlas HQ a mohawk. Get those thrusters up and running now.
A mohawk. What does that even mean?
Now clear out
Be a
those fences and
reverse
keep going.
hawk.
The back entrance to
Yeah.
Like the way I'm thinking of it is it's not going to be like what we're thinking of.
No.
It's going to be a reverse because it's just going to be like
It's gonna be that
the hair parted.
Yeah.
Take that, you Yankee knob.
All you gotta do is find the release lever.
That's what he just said.
Zane?
Yeah.
Fam who'd love to eat ya.
Why does he know about Yankees? Glad we don't have boost jumps. Yeah, I really fell in love with the Metroid series when I started playing the Prime games because the lore was like, woo!
Surprisingly, I haven't played a lot of different types of games that most people have played. I've played games that not many people have touched. Like I played Wild Arms.
Yeah. I've made it a point recently
Have you heard of Wild Arms?
through you, so no.
Exactly. That's a great point. There's fucking 5 games of it, plus a remake.
That's like Breath of Fire.
I've played one of those.
My mom's the one I heard play that. That's pretty much it.
I like Wild Arms as
It's
an RPG.
It's an RPG that leads. Is that what leads into Xenogears?
What? Wild Arms?
Yeah.
No.
No. No, I'm thinking of it. Doesn't matter. Gears leads into Xenosaga. I think is the way that works.
Well, Wild Arms 1 through 3 has a pretty simple battle system where it's just you pick the actions that your party's going to do in the turn, and then the speed determines who does it in what order.
Like usual RPG.
4 and 5, they added a grid, like a hex system. Like literally the arena is like 9 or so hexes that you move around on.
Okay.
Like your party members and the enemies.
Mm.
It looks kind of weird, but I could get around it.
The only issue I have is that I can't find it. I've looked for a while.
I have a physical copy of the game, but I also got it digitally on the PlayStation Network.
Oh, you can get it on the network?
Wild Arms 1 through 3 you can get on the PS3 and the PS1 classics.
So I won't be able to stream it, but I'd be able
Actually, you can get Wild Arms 3 in the PS2 classics, I think, actually.
Wild Ops 3 is also available through PS Now.
Yeah, that too.
But
I actually bought it instead of doing
yeah, I wasn't gonna play on PS Now if I could have.
Well, I don't mind downloading from PlayStation Now because I still have a subscription,
Yeah.
begrudgingly.
Begrudging. Anyone use it?
No, because I tried canceling and it wouldn't let me cancel. Like there was error 3 times, and then it came out and it really fucked me.
Oh. Why not contact?
Yeah. I'm jumping down that hole.
Nice.
So, I figured out how to hack Katagawa's laser, and the control room is just up ahead. Hop in a Viper Drive. Atlas, it's state-of-the-art. Reese, fella,
State of the art.
are those death spheres? Oh no. I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Watch out!
Playing this with you reminds me that I probably would like playing Destiny if I had people to play it with.
Oof. Oof. Borderlands didn't need to get turned into an MMORPG. The problem is that I like the concept of Destiny. Like, it's basically Borderlands with, like, more sci-fi.
Yeah, and there are raids and stuff.
I just can't get behind.
No, I like the idea of it. It's just I didn't really have anyone to play with, and that's kind of why I kind of like didn't care.
Yeah, and I hear it's one of those MMOs that
I feel like you need like a squad of people to
Yeah.
really get. It's one of those games.
I also hear that it's one of those MMOs that, like, once they get to a certain point, there's like new players will only be able to be exposed to that season's worth of like.
Yes, I've tried playing it like twice, and each time the tutorial mission's been different.
I hate that. It's
You can still do the previous content, but there's no point unless you want story. That's it.
yeah, I hate that so much. Like, why? I understand why Nexon does it, right? Nexon does it because they're free to play and they're trying to get their people invested. It's still frustrating. It's the reason I don't play DFO anymore. Or sometimes, well, mostly mid-story as well. You stop playing for like a year or two, and all of a sudden you're left behind, and you don't know what's going on with the story anymore.
Yeah. I feel like it should have done a whole Final Fantasy 14 thing with the story.
Like, what do you mean?
Maybe not as limiting as like, cause like you're locked behind a lot of things in Final Fantasy 14 until you get to that point.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I feel like it should have done that with the story. But I understand what they're doing. They're making it a living world. Like it's always the story is changing the way the world is, and everyone who joins later is just new people joining the fight.
And I can't begrudge it too much because I'm aware that, like, a lot of people, well, I mean, I don't like it at all, and I don't like playing games like that, but a lot of people like it because, like, I remember when someone was trying to sell me on Guild Wars 2, they kept telling me the world was evolving, so, like, because there was a huge event back in the day where they failed to fight or whatever, there's, like, a huge crater or damaged area in the world where a dragon did damage during raid stuff from previous seasons. I was like, that's cool. Too bad I didn't see it, so, like, it's kind of, like, I don't feel that epicness. You know?
Yeah. It's the same with like World of Warcraft, as in like World of Warcraft had a lot of good things in the past, but it's still like you had to have been there to experience all of like the community that the game had.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what World of Warcraft had over Final Fantasy, was literally the community for a bit.
Yeah.
And now I feel like 14 has... Where am I going now for this? Oh, I had to actually interact with the thing again. Final Fantasy has gotten the community even bigger now.
Yeah, because they're not all jerks.
Yeah. Well, people were already leaving WoW before the whole thing with Blizzard, so.
I'm in. Ooh, anti-grav propulsion. Cushy. Ooh, the voice sounds good too, right?
Oh no, it's got a mustache.
Changed in any way?
Respawn.
Cares? Get it together.
Oh my god, you talk.
Think I'm getting the hang of this?
Apparently, sometimes.
For the record, this is not a probe. Do not call me Reese Probe or whatever. Call me Reese Sphere. Well, that's actually pretty tough to say. Reese Sphere. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Call me
That.
Ball. Time to stop that laser and get your Volkey fragment.
Respawn.
Atlas.
Do you not like the name Probe?
He's a Reese pair of testicles.
Ball scan complete. That does not sound right. This way to the control room.
You said it yourself.
I see the joke.
This is a pleasure
Balls.
sphere.
Oh no.
Got lubricant, music, protocols, and an ambient light show. So you're gonna have to figure out those trips while touching.
What a funny way to make it so that he can't do anything.
Anyone who brings me a dead Vault Hunter
He wasn't even here anyway.
2-hour pass to the Zanara. Currently in orbit and featuring a 25 cheese
Ugh.
nacho fountain, round the clock.
I started watching Angel again recently.
Privacy booths with our service bots.
You know Angel?
Angel, you mean like Buffy?
Yeah, what Angel?
Handsome Jackie.
What?
I found Handsome Jackie.
I'm a handsome dying. Oh no. Quick again! Ah, I died. Yeah, I started watching Angel because I was watching Buffy and I got up to like season 3, I think, and I realized that I was missing pieces because, like, I knew Angel was a thing. I was gonna watch it afterwards, but apparently, if you don't watch it, you miss story beats. Yeah, watch it in like a certain order. I was like, okay, cool. I started watching Angel. I'm like, wow, this is somewhat better. There's a
Yeah, Angel is superior from what I've heard.
there's a lot less teen angst, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah.
There's still a decent amount of angst, but less. And I mean, the only downside is who the director was for the series. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to go that low. But yeah, the series is pretty decent. There's a lot of I like that. The main reason I started watching it is because like Ada got a book a while back called Slayer, which is a novel that follows up Buffy's story from the point of view of a different character. That's not in the series.
I need help down here.
I'm trying to find you, but I don't know how to get there. Is it
Follow the path. That like side path.
what side path?
Like fall over here. Where I am. Like go along the side path there.
I went down and I died.
You die on the rotating thing, like, and not die. You fall down the rotating.
So there's a rotating thing here, yeah?
I'll show you. We'll go down together and finish her off.
Is that it? But I died when I went there. I went down to the other rotating thing and I died. Oh, it's not rotating, it's just a... Oh, I think it's the thing.
Like if you look at the mini map, it's kind of showing you where to go. This way.
Oh. No! Just look up. Oh, this is a tough Leon thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get down to the thing. But Handsome Jackie's in my way.
Also, Angel's theme song
Over here.
Superior.
Down here, and then over here.
Angel's theme song is superior by its usage of violin. Why she called Handsome Jackie? Is she wearing his mask?
Yes, she is.
Gotcha.
I'm like already low on health.
Why is she a hunt? I'm so confused. Let me see if I can get her aggro.
Thank God.
Oh, she's not a hunt. She's one of Zero's assassination targets. That's right. Those are the thing.
Okay. Oh, you could have jumped this way too.
I jumped the.
You fell here, didn't you?
Yeah, I died. I jumped the wrong direction. I got on the road.
No, I mean like when you fell over here before, you fell here, like when I tried to show you, and you really could just jump back over there. Oh, hello, Defender. Oh, you're going down much easier.
Why are you named after a Netflix series, sir? Oh, did you know that Disney's got a Daredevil series coming out?
Daredevil?
Yep,
Good.
with the same actor.
Even better.
I'm excited. Died again.
Did I watch Daredevil? I remember watching Jessica Jones season 1.
If you like Jessica Jones, Daredevil should be right up your alley.
I think I don't know if I watched it or not.
It has the Kingpin.
Oh, if it has the Kingpin, then yes, I've seen it.
Yeah. There's Kingpin where season 1 of...
Got some bad eggs in here.
Gotcha. Season 1 of Jessica Jones has you know who.
Kilgrave, right?
Yep. Oh, I just died.
Why do you keep jumping?
I want to get the Typhon de Leon thing.
Where is it? It's above us.
Ah!
It's up there?
I think it's up there, so I'm gonna climb. Oh, I think I know how to get there. There's a ladder over here.
Oh, it's that. Oh, no, there's a thing there. You get there via there. And up there.
This is not what I thought it was.
I think you are in the right area, actually.
Dude,
How'd you get there?
there's a ladder. Oh, yeah, there's a way. Here.
Oh, ladder? Okay.
Ladder right under me, and then you go this way and you go. Yeah.
I already see the way. I just need to get up there.
There seems to be a blockade here. Oh, but there's. Oh, no, wait, I'm silly. It's right there.
Yeah, it was literally just jump from here to there. Where did you go? Did you come from this way?
Oh, yeah, I tried to, like, find a way to open.
I came through the obvious doorway here.
That's what I did. No, I looked to the side. I got through that, and then I looked to the side, and I came back.
Hey, there's a little graphical glitch if you do this, by the way.
Did you jump from there?
Yeah, if you look through the grate. Did you fall?
Oh, no. Oh!
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Like, what the hell, game? Still graphical glitches?
After all this time.
There's so many of them, I'm just gonna walk through.
Oh, that's you. I'm shooting at you for no reason.
Bad egg trooper up there. He looks too cool for his own good.
There, I did something you could never do. I used all my grenades.
Well, I can use grenades now because my my clone throws them. So if I want to throw a grenade, I'll just place a clone. Ah, there we go.
Buffy with less T-Angst. Very funny. So the episode I'm currently watching is making me slightly uncomfortable.
The angel?
Yeah. There's a something that happened, and the only female character in the main crew got super pregnant. And it's just knowing how she was treated during filming that's like, oof.
A lot of people who are treated bad during filming of different shows and movies.
Yeah, apparently Joss Whedon is pretty bad to his female. His his women.
One of the famous ones I know is in The Shining.
Shining. That's
The female main character in that. Well, she's not the main character, but she's the female lead, I would say.
yeah.
She was treated pretty badly by
Internet hates me today. Oh no, Star. What's happening?
Why does the internet hate Star?
I don't know. Specifically her internet.
At least it's not yours.
Hold up, the night is still young.
So are you.
I don't know, man. I'm a quarter of a... Oh, not yet. Never mind, I take it back. I'll be old next year. But at least I'll live through another... At least I'll have
How old are you
another
next
Metroid
year?
game. 25.
Ah,
I'll be a quarter of a century old.
I'll be 27 next year.
Ancient. Oh,
I should be 28 by the time I'm out of college.
nice. At least we'll have both lived long enough to see a Metroid game get released. That's a full-on new Metroid game. Actually, I take that back. Metroid Other M did come out during my...
Back.
Metroid Other M happened. No one liked it, but Metroid Other M happened. Man, my friend Jim, who is a super Metroid fan, is really upset at Metroid Other M. I'm like, why does the fan base hate Metroid Other M? And he's like, it's just bad. And he's like, ignoring all the issues people have with characterization of Samus, because you know what they did to Samus in Metroid Other M, right?
I don't fully know.
Metroid Other M takes place after Super Metroid, and Samus is experiencing PTSD from the loss of the Metroid baby in Super Metroid. So I don't know if you know what happens in Super Metroid.
No, I don't know. I don't know Metroid lore.
Okay, let's catch you up. So starting from slightly
Okay.
the beginning, the first
I could just play through the games if I ever have time.
you could, but for the sake of argument, essentially the first Metroid game, she takes out a base, learns that Metroid, well, no, because Metroids are dangerous and the pirates want to use them, right? Second Metroid,
I don't even know what Metroids are.
there are these like, you know in Smash, these like the big brain thing that sucks your life force?
Yeah, the jellyfish brain thing. Is that what it is?
That's a Metroid. That's a basic Metroid. In
This way.
Metroid, Samus goes to their home planet and just exterminates them all. Except for one, which hatches from an egg just as she leaves. So she brings it back to the Galactic Federation is what they're called.
Yeah.
She brings it back so that they can study them because Metroids are potentially a very powerful source of energy.
Yeah.
But at the beginning of Super Metroid, it gets kidnapped by the space pirates. Take the last baby, the last Metroid, and run off with it to their planet again. So you go back to the planet you went to in Metroid 1, and at the end, the baby Metroid that had imprinted on Samus, therefore not attacked her, at the end of Metroid 2, protects. Oh, there's the Typhon de Leon's cage. Cool. Protects her from Mother Brain, who almost destroys her, but in doing so, gets killed. So Samus manages to defeat Mother Brain, but this is one of the most hardcore moments that players had about in the series because they see it die. Like you're down, automatically pulled down to 1 HP, and then the thing comes back, saps energy off Mother Brain, puts it to Samus, brings her up to full health, and then gives her a super beam attack so that you can beat the boss, and then dies. In Metroid Other M, it takes place right after that, right after her debrief, and her... They kind of write it as, obviously, since every player who's played the game had some kind of emotional attachment to the Metroid itself, it makes sense that Samus would have as well. Or,
Yeah.
motherly instinct, right?
Yeah.
So during Other M, you get flashbacks to when Samus was in the Galactic Federation Academy, prior to her taking work on as a bounty hunter. But also many flashbacks to the way that she felt about the Metroid itself, even though, like, just the fact that it sacrificed its life for her. And there's a couple scenes where she freezes up, which is a first in the series, but it's also a first in the series that she kind of demonstrates any sort of dialogue at all. So I'm 50-50 about it. My friend Dominic's obviously salty about it, mainly because he's like, why would she just randomly freeze up? And I'm like, you don't know if she has some kind of, like, freezing up?
Dom,
Yeah, Dom.
Dom doesn't. I feel like Dom. I can imagine not understanding a lot of things of normal human thought.
Yeah, I feel obviously since it's a very emotional side of like point of view to understand why Samus would freeze up in any case like that. I kind of understand why he didn't understand it. My friend Jim kind of didn't really like it either. He's like, she's fought Ridley like 4 times. In Metroid Other M, she actually freezes up during the Ridley fight. During the cutscenes. and she has like a flashback seeing Ridley like straight up kill her family, and she's like, and like everyone's kind of like, it doesn't make sense that she freezes up because it's like the 4th time she's killed him. Why is she freezing up now?
Everyone has a weakness. No one's perfect.
My rationalization was that she's just gone through, like, she's fresh off the fight that killed the baby Metroid, right? She's also just lost one of her closest friends because it's the first time in the Metroid games that you see her work with other humans. She works with some Galactic Federation agents in that game, which brings upon another gameplay issue that people had with Metroid Other M, but we're gonna get to that soon. And then she literally just saw Ridley kill that dude too. She just learned that her superior was also probably just killed, or killed during the mission. And all of her flashbacks pertaining to the Academy are around him and the way that he allowed her to get like further in the Academy by treating her like a soldier, not like a woman. Things like that. So she has like, he's kind of like a father figure to her, and she's just learned he's died. She's just seen Ridley for... People are like, it's the 5th or 4th time that she's killed him. Why is she freezing up now? I'm like, it's the 4th time she's killed him. He keeps freaking coming back. It's gonna take a toll at some point, you know? So that's kind of like how I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I guess. But Other M is also the first Metroid game I actually played. The first...
I'm hearing double audio again.
Always the boss fights, eh?
I know, right? Maybe there's just something in it.
I literally think it might be because we're doing multiplayer and boss fights together. The game just doesn't like it. You're just designed...
Like, even the music, I can hear something odd about it.
Yeah, I hear it too. My reload animation sound has... I'm turning my sound off now. Be gone, thought. Cool. Yeah, so with Other M, I can understand why a lot of people were mad about it. Also, they decided to make it a 2.5D game.
I feel just the story things that I heard, I don't feel like those would be things. Those are just characterization. Character development, all that stuff.
It's an incredibly interesting fact that, like, I learned through Jim, actually, and a little bit of research, that, yes, it's odd to us to see Samus, who has always been the cold-minded, like, pragmatic bounty hunter, right? Do what you gotta do, like, eliminate an entire race of parasitic creatures on the spot when told to, because that's her job, right? I find that is, like, that's how we've always seen her, because she's had, like, next to no dialogue, but she's had no dialogue, actually. It's the first game she ever speaks anything more than, like, ouchie in the Prime games. In Prime, she's shown to have some emotion, because at the end of Prime 3, throughout the events of Prime 3, you're forced to kill some of the fellow bounty hunters. And at the end of Prime 3, when she finally has a time, like a moment to sit down and take a breather, you see her kind of like running through the events that led through the deaths of her bounty hunter friends at her hands. And I don't 100% recall, but I think she sheds a tear.
Well, yeah, that sounds understandable.
Yeah, it said it's only when she's had a moment to take a breather. So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Another interesting thing is looking at the time.
Are people upset at that, or?
I don't think so. No, that's a bonus ending, so I don't think people got mad at that. People were really just...
Well, people were mad, apparently, about the Other M thing, though.
People were mad about Other M for a lot of things, and I think it's a compilation of, like, frustrating factors that just made people just hate, like, complain a lot.
I feel like just for the story things, that doesn't sound like things to really complain about, though.
I agree with you, because I had a good time. I also think that...
If there's gameplay issues and all that, then that's a problem.
Yeah, there were gameplay issues in the form of the game itself. So most Metroid games have been 2D games, like 2D side-scroller platformer games. They're Metroidvanias, right?
Oh yeah, that's kind of where the name came from.
It is absolutely where the name came from. But Metroid Other M, unlike regular Metroid games, works on a 2.5D plane, I guess, if you will. No, it's a 3D game with the... It's weird. It has a lot of 2D platformer sections, but most of it takes place on a 3D, like... I guess you could consider it, like, compare it to, like, a Platinum Games or DMC. So it plays like third person and 3D as opposed to the full 2D games. And a lot of people had issues with that because it also has moments where it wants you to switch in between its its regular gameplay of like platforming and shooting and moving around and dodging and stuff, and it's weird first person thing to use missiles as opposed to switching to missiles as you do in other Metroid games. So like I agree that that's a weird funky choice they made.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, I'm down.
I am also down, so I'm gonna give up so I can come.
There's an ad right here. Can I hit it?
So like that those problems compiled, the gameplay is really weird. It was made by it was outsourced to another studio for the gameplay, Team Ninja, who you might know for making the Devil May Cry remake.
Team Ninja?
Yeah.
Team Ninja, the one who also made Neo and is also working on Strangers of Paradise.
I think.
I'm pretty sure Team Ninja is working on Strangers of Paradise at least.
Yeah.
And
so they're good for those kinds of games, but the hardware limitations of the Wii, also Nintendo refusing to let them use a nunchuck for a Metroid game, was a really weird thing that they just
refusing to let them use what? Sorry, you cut out.
They wouldn't let them. They were not allowed to make the game run using nunchucks, so you had to play on the sideways Wiimote the entire time.
Okay, you keep cutting out still, like your Discord.
That's gross. Yeah, so the developers were forced to make the game run on the sideways Wiimote the entire time.
Oh yeah, oh that sounds gross.
They were not allowed to have like nunchucks happen.
Why?
I don't know. It was just such a weird choice. So like this action game, so like basically what you'd have to do is you'd have these segments where you need to beat a boss. Ridley is a prime example where he'll go in between his meta Ridley forms and his regular Ridley forms mid combat, and the meta Ridley form is immune to regular shots until you shoot him with a missile. But gameplay wise, to use a missile in the game, you need to switch the Wii remote so that you can point at the screen and use that to aim and then lock on and fire a missile at enemies.
Yeah, that sounds really annoying.
It is.
It feels like they really messed up on just the controls and the way the game has to run.
It was an odd choice. You could pick.
They literally just wanted to use the Wiimote's power, like what it's for, but they really fucked up everything else.
It's also really odd that they would have forced that, because like why? Like it's not people didn't already know that. The other aim came really late in the Wii's lifetime, so I'm just kind of like, there's just some really bad development decisions that were made, gameplay wise, that would obviously exacerbate people's frustrations with the game.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you use that same gameplay concept, but just put it on an nunchuck, you could like switch with a button press instead of like having to point. It would have made, it would have gone just smoother.
Yeah, I can completely. That's one of the things I was thinking of is literally they could just have it set to different modes, and when it's a different mode, the controls are different.
So the final boss is barely a final boss.
There's a lot of games where that's the case.
It's just funny because like usually you'll fight a final boss, and the final boss is a clone of the Queen Metroid from 2, but like in 3D. So like the way you have to beat her is you're getting assaulted by a bunch of baby Metroids and newborn Metroids.
Yeah.
And you need to, whilst that happens, aim at the crystals on the Queen Metroid's neck, fire missiles at them, and then when that's done, get swallowed and powerbomb the inside of it. I'm pretty sure. And then that's the final boss. That was a cool sequence. And then the real final boss is you're getting assaulted by like a bunch of enemies while you're in first person. You're locked into first person mode, and you need to point it at a specific thing on screen. That's how you finish that. You don't need to fire a shot. You need to point it at a specific thing on screen.
It's just really sad when games decide to do that.
It's weird. And then they have like a sequence where they shout back out to Metroid Zero Mission, which is the remake of Metroid 1. Where you kind of go back into the main game's dungeon and dungeon area, and play as Zero Suit Samus, which means you don't have your actual weapons. You just have your phaser pistol. For no reason other than Samus doesn't want to put her armor on at the moment. Like, I enjoyed the game a lot, probably just because it's the first actual Metroid game I played. But if I ever say it's the first actual Metroid game I played, most people will deny me that statement. He licked the key. Reese, what the heck, my dude? I forgot he did this. Why would you do this, guy? It's... Okay, yay, can we just...
Do you want to fast travel us there? Or?
I'll do it, yeah. So the fast travel is pretty simple. When you go to the map from your...
I fast traveled us here, so...
Yeah, you did good.
So I just don't want to.
You just don't want to? Cool. No doubt. So yeah, it's... Oh, jeez. But, yeah, so I played Metroid Fusion, which is a rough one. But I liked it.
Isn't Fusion what goes into Dread?
Yeah, Fusion is the it's the final installment in the timeline. It came out before Other M, but it takes place after it. Other M kind of like builds on the Fusion's whole shtick. What you didn't know about in Fusion is that everything you fight is basically a clone, because this self-contained ecosystem ship crashes onto a planet, and then that stuff gets... Oh man, the lore in Metroid's wild.
Yeah, I might do a lore binge at some point.
It's great. When
I like lore binging, so...
I like it a lot. When Samus destroyed all the Metroids in Metroid 2, and then you go into Super Metroid, what they don't explain to you is that every Metroid you meet from that point on are basically clones, or were held into captivity by the pirates. So by the time you get to Metroid Fusion, all the Metroids are basically extinct. Sort of. They teach you that the bottle ship, that you're not aware of what it was, that takes basically where the events of Metroid Other M take place, had been working on genetic coding and created Metroids that are like that are resistant to cold, which is it's an awful idea, by the way, because like it's their only weakness, and then some geniuses decided to do that. But you're told that Metroids were the only natural predator for a creature called the X-Parasite, which, if you've seen the other
Cut out like a big portion of your sentence there.
Thanks.
I don't know what it is. It's like your mic just stops picking up what you're talking about in Discord and just doesn't send it.
It sounds... I'm pretty sure it's some kind of
I feel like it might be a Discord issue, if anything.
It might be. I was gonna say maybe it's just an internet clippy thing, because it didn't do that.
Could be internet. I know it's done it when you've not streamed, though.
Yeah, so which kind of leads me to say that's probably why I'd say it's internet more so than processing this time. Yeah. So these creatures called the X-Parasite, the only natural predator they had were the Metroids, and Samus basically genocided them in Metroid 2.
Yep.
The X-Parasites you might have heard of if you watch the trailer for Dread, because they mentioned them as like, oh, we think that maybe they're extinct, but you gotta double check.
I don't know anything about Dread besides what was been in the trailer.
They mentioned it in the trailer, the most recent trailer, where they're like, yeah, you gotta double check, because there's this planet, we think we saw some of the X-Parasites. And the X-Parasites are known to be... They're these things that when they kill you, they can take over your body, essentially. Or clone you, sort of, using their own genetics.
Okay.
These goopy things, but once they touch something, they can immediately kill it, and the only thing that was actively hunting them down were Metroids, and now there are none. So at the beginning of Metroid Fusion, Samus gets attacked by one and almost dies. The only way she survives is when she gets, like, literally alien 3'd, because, like, they're like, oh, we have to inject her with some kind of Metroid DNA that we have left over, otherwise the parasite's straight up gonna kill her. So she's basically half Metroid from that point on.
Okay.
Which allows her to be the only thing that can kill them. So she's sent to this this planet or this area that was that the bottle ship from Other M crashes on, and she's like hunting down the X parasites. One of which has her suit, which makes for some really freaking sexy like ambiance building because you'll be walking for the most earlier parts of Metroid Fusion. You're kind of walking around, and all of a sudden the music will go to like a lower, creepy version of the usual soundtrack, and you'll be in a room where the lights are dimmed. Sort of, you can still see, but it like spotlights onto your armor walking around, and the second it sees you, because you're part Metroid, it can shoot you with an ice beam and like insta kill you.
Oh.
Yeah. I like it because it doesn't feel like it's just a gross stealth section. It's basically just a creepy horror section in the middle of a Metroid game.
Okay. That sounds good.
It's pretty cool. It happens a lot of times until you get like ice resistance. And then yeah, so after the events of Fusion, it leads into Dread, and I'm super curious to see what happens in Dread because like, if they're gonna keep up with the you're gonna fight X Parasite. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Ash Plays MC. I'm gonna turn my notifications off, but it's cool.
Nice. You got to follow.
I did. Don't ask me how. It doesn't seem like I have any viewers on my stream, but chat. Streamlabs might just be.
I know you're having a little slideshow issue for a bit.
Again?
I don't know if you still are. I don't think you are now, but you were like a little while ago.
My things are showing up green. I got like 10 notifications. Thank you, ally? Who's my ally? Never mind, ally. Ally bad. Oh wow, that's good aim. Spend Guardian tokens? No thanks, I'm not cheating. They're off.
I don't want Guardian tokens.
See, how you doing today?
Tell them I say hi.
My buddy Void says hi. He's also playing on the other end here, streaming. Probably has better video quality than I do, actually. You're Red's friend. Oh, from the server. Welcome. Red with 2 Ds, not like Void. Gotcha. Although both of you, this is hilarious. Okay, listen up to this, Void. Okay. There's another person I met on the Caffeine 1-Up server called Red with 2 Ds, right?
Okay.
So that's funny coincidence that I know 2 Reds.
I knew a Red before too.
Yeah. Well, hang on again.
A lot of people. It's a common color name. There's gonna be people who use it as a name.
Your air, excellent. Well, so yes, but here's the funny thing. Red also uses Void as their not Void as the name, but they use the Void theme. I believe that they call their streams like something in the Void, which I thought was
interesting.
I thought was hilarious.
That is a funny coincidence.
It's huge. Red's also very kind. I've rated them once or twice prior, I think. Back when we streamed around the same times. It's been a while. They invited me to play Minecraft D&D, and I was like, my schedule.
Minecraft D&D.
Yeah. So like visuals in Minecraft.
I've thought about something similar to that. Like you can make like the world like in Minecraft, and then just have people like explore, and then you kind of like do the stuff from that. I've had that thought before.
So that was the thing that Red invited me to, and I was like, well, I don't play Minecraft. I don't really own the game. Also, my schedule just doesn't allow me. But thank you so much for the invite, because like I'm pretty sure the only interactions we've had is via slight Discord chatting, the Caffeine 1-Up server, and raids. That's pretty much it. Please consider not killing me. How's that sound? Okay, Maliwan began. Breach.
I'm getting tired of Malawan.
I'm also getting tired of Maliwan, but we're almost.
Do you think there's going to be a Borderlands 4?
Yeah,
do you think we're going to fight another company?
Who's left? I don't think
Doll. We're going to fight Doll.
Yeah, I can see us fighting Doll. Oh, hold up.
Fight Jacobs.
I think we fight Doll in pre-sequel.
Oh my god, you literally do fight every single one.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Okay, then we're fighting Jacobs next, aren't we?
We're not. I don't think we'd fight Jacobs for story reasons in this one. Thanks, Lotus. You're in at the D&D thing. That's great. Void Dwellers. There you go. That's the theme that Red uses.
I've also referred to us as voidlings.
Voidling. See? It's right. You're literally the same person.
I've loved the concept of the void for a very long time. Back when I was like making games in RPG Maker.
Yeah.
And how I liked how I always had like the final area in the game would always be called like the void.
The void. I like the void in League of Legends. That was an interesting concept. I was in love with it for a while.
Yeah. I named myself Void before doing League of Legends. And then
I believe
noticed
you.
the void stuff. I'm like, ooh.
Woo? What's this? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat because I keep dying. I'll be in there a hot second. Oh, yeah. Yana's my bot, by the way. She likes to threaten people who come in. I say threaten. It's nothing that sinister. She's just set to speak whenever people speak, and the first thing she has queued up is "Don't be a jerk." So you're in the D&D thing. I watched the first stream of it, I think, for a hot sec, but my schedule is packed by my own fault, honestly.
Yeah, I packed my own schedule too.
Like I gotta work full time, and then I want the streaming thing to take off, right? So
I still feel like I'm better with other people in streams than I am on my own.
I feel like it's definitely it's a separate energy on my end, right? Like there's definitely more.
Yeah, there's a different energy, and I feel like I have that energy when I'm with other people.
I feel like there's more chaos when I'm with other people, and I feel like there's more of a warm, open, welcoming when I'm by myself. I don't know. That's the vibe I think I give off. I can't confirm without someone else confirming it for me.
I like other people because you can literally bounce your energy off of people.
Yeah, so that's why I think there's more chaos because
Or it's like if someone says something, you can bounce it back.
Yeah, I think that me and you were both chaos gremlins. Like, no offense, but I think that's what. I'm paladin gnome. That's a combo I've never thought of. I'm pointing that out that way. It's just funny to me because like. I guess I'm gonna enable it so I can redeem a dang token. Gun damage, please, and then we're just gonna turn it back off. Disable gun. Excellent. Thank you, game. I don't think this is where we're meant to go, but I went here anyway. Oh, no, it's where we're supposed to go.
We are supposed to go this way.
Look at all these roach rats. Get them out. Get them out of here.
That was not zero.
Zeros?
I saw something that looked like zero.
Yeah, right now we're thinking that Zero might have betrayed Reese, supposedly. Well, Reese doesn't really want to admit it, but he thinks that.
There you are again. He's got an M.
Yeah, M for Malawan.
And it said zero on his helmet. That sounds like just like a trick.
Right? I just want to point out that we don't know where Zero comes from, but his tech is suspiciously very Malawan-like. What does my shield do? I feel like it amps my guns. Thank you for the lurk, Ash Plays PC. Your presence is appreciated, even though your voice is not necessarily being heard consistently. I need to come up with an actual hey, thanks for the lurk line. You know. I need to come up with thanks for the stream.
It's always good having people come by.
I love people coming by. It's my favorite.
It feels good to have viewers again.
Yeah,
I've been getting used to not getting them on my other streams.
Yeah. You got people in your stream? In your chat right now?
I have 2 viewers. I'm pretty sure one is, if you have my stream up, it's you and Star Lurking.
Yeah, that's probably.
But just that there's anybody on either of our sides was actually watching, I'm happy by.
Yeah, I like talking kind of to people. It's my favorite part of streaming is being able to interact with the audience.
Yeah, I love that too. That's why I hate when I'm alone on a stream.
I like it when they're not asking me to join my game.
That's a good one.
Unless their name is someone I know. How much you bet that the follow I got at the beginning 2 hours ago is going to suddenly disappear by the time my stream ends? Like, this follow obviously is going to stay, but the follow from the guy asking earlier, how much you bet that's going to go?
Yeah, it's probably going to go away, to be honest.
I'm so...
I hate people that do.
I despise it. Like, what do you think you're gonna follow me and it's gonna increase your chances? You, no.
Oh, that guy meleeed me.
Mostly because we're so used to people just following and unfollowing. It's just such a consistent thing.
Yeah, we are used to that now. Just because of all the bots.
Yep. Yep. Or the follow me, I'll follow you back squad that usually just unfollows you within 24 hours.
Yep, but then that's the thing. You just unfollow them.
I don't follow them in the first place. You tell me I'll follow you and boost you, and that's the reason you're following me. It means that you're not intent on actually, like...
Yeah, that means they're not intent on actually, like, participating in your chat or anything.
Yeah, it means that, like, you're just, like, sure, don't get me wrong, follows are fantastic. I have 136 as of the beginning of the stream, 137 now if my count is right.
Still good on that.
Yeah, I got 2 new follows today. The raid that raided this morning, they both followed me. So that was cool.
Jenna's been doing pretty good on streams, too.
Yeah, she got affiliate.
Her payout she's getting for Twitch is a big number.
Wow.
Like, literally months worth of bills.
Because subs?
Yeah, like, she got, like, donations and stuff.
Wow.
So she hit it big.
Also, just on the FYI, the reason my voice is inconsistent is a lot of stream delay. Oh, no, I'm not saying your voice is... That's alright. I was saying thank you for lurking. I know there's stream delay. My computer is not... is working overtime when I stream, unfortunately.
Yeah, you really... I keep saying it. Every time, it's like, you need a new computer.
Oh yeah, I'm working towards it.
Yeah, no, I know.
I get to actually put some money...
I know it takes time.
I wish I could...
Hopefully, if you can, just try and get a good one. That's the thing I would say.
Yeah, we're looking at a Canada computer that can stream pretty decently. I've got a friend that's got one that looks good, and like I'm gonna ask Canada Computers literally, can you make me a computer that can stream without like dying half the time?
Is it a laptop or a desktop?
I want a desktop. I just the problem.
A desktop would be better.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. The problem with the desktop is like, how am I gonna move it, right?
Yeah, I've literally offered to like let you borrow my one of my desktops.
Yeah, no, it just means I need to stream consistently from one room, and like while I can stream often from upstairs, more so than downstairs, it might cause issues in the long run because like, if I keep my desktop upstairs, it's within reach of everybody, including my child. This guy's called an offender, and I'm offended. Which come from? Is it me? Yeah, I just do basic ice damage. Oh, this guy's an ice gun. I wish I'd have known. I was not aware. Ooh, there's a dead claptrap this way. I'm gonna go upstairs. It's probably over there.
Find him.
What's that?
I'm gonna find him.
Find him? Oh no. These things always only...
Oh my god, he's full of syringes.
Salvage a claptrap VPN. What does that mean? Fire...
We got a VPN.
NordVPN? Ooh, Typhon...
Yeah, that's exactly the thing.
Sponsor me, guys.
They're both talking at the same time.
Good. Typhon de Leon, sorry. You're slightly more important than Claptrap.
I can take out the Arbalist pretty easily.
Yeah, it's just big and doesn't do anything.
Well, it shoots a bunch of stuff at us.
But it doesn't move.
But its whole thing is it's an Arbalist. It's shooting a bunch of things.
Oh, it's like an artillery back in the old days.
Yeah, it's like that. I'm gonna aim this direction, get both of these guys. We got null hounds. Oh, you guys hurt.
Have you seen the Typhon de Leon poster?
What?
Have you seen the Typhon de Leon poster?
The poster?
Yeah, there's one near I know I said near. What's it called? Near the gold chest.
Oh, I don't even know what he looked like.
It's funny. Well, I think it's funny. Just wow, this Vault Hunter's got a movie.
That guy's dead.
Ooh, woo, grenade. Pyrotechs are nasty. Not as bad as the rest of them. Cool. Look at all these boosters on the ground.
My shield keeps dropping boosters.
Every time you get shot, I think is how that works.
It's supposed to be a % chance, but it doesn't feel like it.
No, it dropped 4
I think
in one go.
it's lying, because my luck and percentages, no. I'm on a turret.
I've been getting a lot of new people that I'm meeting on Twitch that are how do I say, immediately respectful of pronouns. I don't know if you know what I mean by that.
Respectful of what?
Pronouns.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so like I like it because they'll be immediately not wary, but just careful and not immediately saying like he or she.
Yeah, don't assume.
I like that a lot. Or when I am careful, they don't.
I don't like assuming online.
Yeah, no, honestly. Well, like it's a little different when you're in person.
In person, you have actually something to base your assumption on.
I don't want to say like it's okay. I'm just saying like when you're in person, you're just kind of used to speaking one way, so it's a bit touchier, I guess, when you do assume, even given the information you have visually. Where did my ball of energy go? Hello? My action skill disappeared? Epic? I love that. That's cool. It just poofed out of existence. Remember when they called them action skills and they were actually actions? I don't know how to explain that.
Using actions.
I mean, I guess.
Those hoplites were not that bad because I was using a turret.
Ooh, definitely up.
Grab it.
Talk to me, T-phone. Don't worry about zero. Oh no. How are you gonna think zero is... I don't understand how you can look at the orange armor and say that's zero. Reese, I'm gonna need you to check your logic engine, my guy.
The quest just put us back here.
What, you got zooped out?
No, the quest is right here.
Yeah, there's an elevator.
Waiting for you to get in.
Oh, it opens on both sides. Oops. Wars don't exist as nice and quick.
Yeah, wars are long.
Can't call it a war if it's nice and quick. That's just a slaughter. Or a negotiation. I don't know. Ooh, the visuals on this side.
It's not understandable about like lifts like this in games. If you jump, you should not really be jumping that high.
No, some games do it, some games don't.
I've seen games do it, and I like it when they do, because that's like, yeah, that's proper physics.
Sometimes I like the proper physics are cool. Sometimes they get in the way of actual platforming. So I don't know. Depends what kind of game you're playing. This game I wouldn't mind if they did it properly. I feel like there's a Ape Escape 3. I don't remember if they did it, but I was hoping that they wouldn't. Skill point before the boss fight. Let's
go. We're gonna fight Zero, aren't we? Zero quotes.
Marcel's an orbital. I just got my new action skills. Put that on.
Reese, are you dead?
Reese can't die. He has a mustache.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's an arena.
I told you there'd be a boss fight.
What's this way?
The exit, I think.
Something. Probably like a drop, it looks like.
Yeah, might be that or it's a cycle.
Like opens up and then you drop down.
Yeah, we can...
Alright, well. Guess we're jumping in.
Cutscene! Oh, this is a nice way to end this stream. Cool.
We're at like the end.
How are you gonna look at this guy and say it's zero? He's literally wearing purple, like orange.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it wasn't zero. Favorite song? Elimination.
By elimination.
Yeah, because they stated that he executed all his other siblings, right?
Yeah.
Execute is a big word.
So I'm guessing this guy has a similar moveset to Zero.
Yeah, actually. If Zero took I think it's the ninja skill tree. Which is the one where he can like transform and use ninja stars or shuriken. When he goes invisible. There we go, found him.
Where is it?
He's got clones and stuff, you gotta pick the right one. He's also very squishy. Up there, I think? Though he'll regenerate his shield every... Which one?
He was up there.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Pain in my neck. Clones. I think it might be this one. Nope. That one's just a clone.
Area.
Oh, is this one? Every time he teleports, he doesn't have notches to indicate, like, phase shifting in this one. Not that one. Ooh, he's got bombs and stuff. This is one of the easier bosses in the game, if I remember correctly.
I see.
What? You figured it out?
I'm breaking all the pipes.
I didn't realize there were pipes so you could break this. Ow! Where? He's not even on the map! What is this?
There he is.
Gosh. He doesn't have ads, so I'm gonna need you to pick me up.
You're up there, I know it.
Right? But I think he disappeared.
He keeps going up there.
He doesn't have ads, so I need you to pick me up.
He has ads.
He has ads? Too bad I died.
Oh, okay, well, sorry.
It's fine. I blame Discord because it's easy to blame and it can't fight back. Hyperion help.
Oh, my drone's gonna help me find them all.
Is he?
That's me.
My action skill's actually kind of useless in this fight. It's you. Oh.
He's hurt. He's cloning himself again.
Yeah, he does it. Like, that's his whole mechanic. It's not him, because that guy's shields aren't going down. Oh, he does that thing that Zero does. Okay, cool. He has, like, bits and pieces of every... Oh, there he is. That's him up there, isn't it?
He has, like, no health.
He's gonna come for a last bit. I'm gonna try and kill you one last time. Dang it.
He's always up there.
He's actually doing the last bit of, like, I'm gonna try and kill you all.
Like, he's always up there.
Yeah, but then he tries to
and then
port in.
He got me down.
Okay, I think he's done his attack, so wakey.
He has full shield again, apparently.
Yeah, he does that. It's fine. Oh, we got him. I'll counter your action skill with my action skill, Katagawa. How's that sound? He's dead, I think. He dropped money or some shit.
He's right there. It's just... Yeah.
He exploded.
Oh, a legendary.
You're seeing a legendary? Because I'm not.
A legendary sniper.
Protective entrepreneur. Da 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 doody da. Oh, this is.
I like how it just says orange quality.
Is this actually a? Okay, it is. So,
Well, I think we're done here.
13% acid resistance. Very. Thank you for saving my bro. This man believes in his art. Zero's not human. Zero's a cartoon character. What is it?
What do you mean?
He's got 4 fingers instead of 3, instead of 5.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, do we want him to keep the stash or not?
I don't know. I kind of want him to keep it.
All right. Proud to call you my mustachioed brother. It's a lot to take in. I told him to shave it the first time around. I think.
Reach will remember that.
Hey, get it? It's a reference.
That's a funny joke.
I did die laughing when I heard it the first time. Or read it the first time, I guess. Ooh-wee, we get a new head. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I like looking at the minimap and just seeing a giant S.
One big S.
Do you see it? If you're where I am exactly, you'll see it.
On the minimap?
Yeah.
Where are you? There? Oh, what the heck?
It's because it's above us.
There's a vendor
layer.
above us. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna grab this quest.
Ratched up. We got 13 minutes left.
Yeah, 13 minutes.
Want to finish up on here? Oh, I think I remember the Ratched Up quest. Yeah, I remember this one.
Crash level take long? Because we could just do that. Find Terry. We can start on it, so.
Yep, I think that we require teleportation.
Probably.
It will want us to go...
Yeah, I get a drink.
Yeah, we just have to go back to Atlas HQ, so teleport us while we load. Excuse me, pardon me.
Okay.
Whoa, there's a vault. Not a vault, but like... Oh, it's unlocked. Ooh.
Did it teleport you?
Oh yeah, because it's technically still in the same area, so it didn't fast travel us both.
Oh, it's down there.
Yep.
I was confused for a moment. Like, it's like, you disappeared, and I'm like, okay. And I was waiting for the timer.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll wait.
Hi. Okay. Adam.
Just do the thing where you put your 2 fingers together, like your index fingers. It's like, I guess I'll wait.
You're in it. What? Guess I'll wait.
It's that, like, shy boy meme.
I don't think I've experienced...
I have to show you an image, I guess.
I'm scared.
It's not bad.
Shy boys are usually a problem. What's that other meme? Oh, this thing doesn't have ammo clips. It has overheat. Interesting. Wow, there's a pistol and it's really good. Heck yeah. It's got all the additions on it for no reason that I
wish there was a faster way to get up there, but...
I think I make this mistake every time. You might be able to just access it by walking from...
I feel like we could have just gotten there from where we were before the teleport.
My only thing that I would hesitate about that is... maybe not because of the fact that the thing down was a slide, right? It was a... We had, like, that drop.
Yeah. But I remember up there being another possible drop, so...
Mm-hmm. Ugh. My body's telling me to go to sleep, and I'm like, wait, 10 more.
It's almost there. You're almost there.
Yeah. I just started shivering. Like, you know when you get randomly cold when you're tired?
I know when I get super tired, my body just wants to shut down and literally gets in pain all throughout my body.
I have not experienced that yet. I get headaches sometimes, but that's pretty much it.
I get headaches, and then like it will start with like a small headache, and then the headache will get worse, and then my body will start hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Progressively like that.
Yeah. Yuck. Sounds like your nerves are just fried when you're tired. Have you seen? I think it was Battlefield that has all these wacky um, reload animations. Like one of them where someone off screen hands you a uh
Hands you an ammo clip or something.
it hands you like yeah it hands you an ammo clip and then when you look there's literally nobody there. Or like the oh my guns disappeared and it reappears reloaded. I think it's Battlefield. Terry let Glenn out. Supposed to let me out when it's safe. I think Terry might be dead, fam.
Do you think that's Terry out there? Oh no, that's.
Is there a dude out there?
There was like a dead Crimson
Terry to me.
guy.
Pretty sure it's Terry. Feels like a Terry to me. Oh dear. Rash Broodmother. You guys didn't find
Oh, there's more enemies around me. Oh, there's a Broodmother right behind me. I didn't notice.
there's like 3 of them all of a sudden. Wonder what excuse they're gonna have.
What's that?
Existing.
It's like a guy in like a tank here.
One of the things I hate to bring this back to Metroid, but I'm very excited about it. That's coming out like this week, isn't it?
The 8th.
That's in 2 days.
The 8th is Friday?
Oh heck yeah.
Look at this guy in the tank.
Well,
Look at him.
come on, dude.
Why is he in a tank?
Oh, we're about to figure out, I think.
Cool, we entered like the horror section of the game.
Okay.
This literally could have been a horror section.
Yeah, I could have. So,
But it's Borderlands, and that would not work.
yeah, you have guns and your whole thing is to get strong. Because my brain is stuck on Metroid mode, apparently, this stream. What was I gonna say before this? I'm hyped for Friday. That's cool. Yeah, oh, yeah, one of the things they did in the trailers is they revealed one of the bosses that's gonna show up.
Did they?
Yeah, well, someone who's played earlier Metroids would have recognized it on the spot, possibly. But yeah, it was. You've played the older Smashes, right?
What?
Have you
No.
played older Smash games? No.
Nope.
Have you?
I barely played them.
Have you been to Brinstar Depths on Smash Ultimate? That's the one with like it's a rotating. There's a big creature in the background that rotates the stage by scratching at it.
Okay, I don't remember even if I have.
Fair enough. So they in the Metroid Dread trailer they end it I think on a creature that's like it in shackles and has like a helmet on or a skull cap on made of metal. The word I'm looking for is a skull clamp. There we go. And that creature is Kraid, who was supposed to. It's one of the. It's basically Ridley, but less important because it doesn't appear as much. So, like, the fact that it's in shackles is interesting because. How? Like. How did it get there, right? Ooh, open. Hello, Glenn, you're a ratch. So, but.
Oh. Why is he a wretch? I'm guessing that's Terry down there then. I'm gonna guess it's Terry in the cell. Follow Glenn. Glenn, come here.
Come on, Glenn, you got big ears, my dude. Do the Ratchets usually have big ears like that?
Nope.
Huh?
Oh, this was Terry. Okay.
Right, they don't. I'm just gonna start punching.
This guy has a mustache.
Yeah, he does. And his ears are clipping through a shell. Why would you want to do that?
Oh, that's why the tanks. Okay.
And that's why the Malawan dude's in a tank, yeah.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Cannibalism. What?
Yes. This is reminding me of the simulator.
A simulator?
Yeah, Surgeon Simulator. I'm sure we can do it.
Hello? Classic Gary. Malawan war criminal. Gary's got a big nose and a brain on the outside of his...
Want to hit the switch down there?
Is this switch down here? Hello.
Yeah, right there.
Bye, Gary. Bad Gary.
Kill Gary?
Hey, Gary's down here. Gary's pit. It wasn't Gary's pit before this. Tell me the real name. Is the pit's name Hades?
Is your nut still busted?
I would say yes, actually. I was thinking about it at work today. I'm calming down, though. They say that after 12 hours, you're supposed to talk to a doctor, but I figured I'd take a shot and not do that.
Think of this. Next time you do it, you can do the optional, some of the optional content. You have to do a lot of the patches to do certain things.
Well, I can at least hop into the near raise right away, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, the trial story, you at least need to get past 5.1.
Okay, that's not...
To get all of the Eden raid, you need to be past 5.3.
Okay. So then the plan would be immediately do near, then move on to story quests.
Then do 5.1, and then do the trial story, then do the rest of the things up to 5.3, then do Eden story, and then finish off 5.4 and 5.5 before Endwalker.
Should I just finish the MSQ quests first then?
You could do up to 5.3 if you wanted, because 5.1 to 5.3 is still Shadowbringers.
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't. I don't really care which order I do them in, other than new raids first. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to stream, Final Fantasy 14 to begin with.
I know. But yeah, no, you can do we can do the near raids as soon as we can, and then we'll get you through 5.1, and then we'll do the trial story.
Excellent.
And then get you through 5.2 and 5.3, and then I don't know if any of the trial story requires later patches.
Which I'm thinking.
I know.
Beat all the patches first, and then we'll move on to the side content. Either way, they're gonna get streamed. It's just I feel like the patches are gonna be. They'll take the week up probably.
I was more the way I was wording it says then you can take a break from story. You don't have to do it all at once.
Oh, I don't.
You could do the near content, then 5.1, trial story, 5.2, 5.3, and then the Eden raid, then 5.4, 5.5.
The
gives you a nice little break in between.
The MSQ stuff has like dungeons and stuff, right?
There's a dungeon each patch.
Oh, neat.
And a trial for 5.3, because 5.3 is technically the true ending of Shadowbringers.
5 dungeons and 1 trial in the post game. That's not bad.
Some kick-ass instances too.
Excellent. So we are.
The very last instance of the game currently is my favorite.
That's good. You got instances. That means it's gonna be a chock full of good stuff. Excellent. All right, let's see. We got an epic pistol here.
Ratch Pals for life.
All right, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, that was just that quest. Okay.
Yeah, let's deafen this. Are you actually? There we go. Actually, deafen this time. Thank you to everyone who came by tonight. That's the end of today's stream. Oh, let's go to the stream ending screen so my stream can catch up. Boop, boop. Yeah, thank you to everyone who came by tonight. It looks like we've got a very small audience tonight, so we're not gonna be rating anybody just tonight since no one cashed in the swear jar, which is fine. We will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to stream whatever wins the poll. I should be able to see that right now. It was looking pretty one-sided earlier. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what Twitter has to say about our poll. Our poll says that tomorrow we are playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So today we finished Ori and the Blind Forest. Tomorrow we'll start Ori and the Will of the Wisps, the sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest. Love you folks. We'll see you then. Hopefully if you're enjoying any kind of Metroidvania games, that's a pretty good one. I like the first one, so hopefully the second one expands on that good stuff. Make sure to follow Void if you haven't already. I'm going to give him a shout out down in the chat so that you can get a decent idea of where to find him. He's great. He streams on the weekends when I don't. That means that you guys can enjoy him when that comes up. And yeah, y'all have a good night. And remember that it is rude to ask streamers to join their games out of the blue first thing you do in chat. All right? That has been Life Lessons with Pyrus, and that is where we're going to end tonight's stream.